Hi everyone, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here for day 2 of the Sherb hunt. Let me say hi to everybody real quick. Hi Charlie, and hi Devin, and Shani, and Bianca. And thank you so much for the good luck, Bianca. Look at all our good luck goats that we temporarily moved in that have done no good so far. I just remembered that I should reset my cache, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna like reset and start off with a fresh slate. So I was a bit of a dummy and didn't remember until I was literally just about to start. So for anyone tuning in who doesn't know that, yeah, this is how you do it, and I think it helps a lot. So let's get that started. Oh, and hi Kimma, and hi Venus. Thank you so much for the manifesting Sherb. I tried my best to wear kind of a bluish wig to manifest Sherb, and also my character is looking even more Sherbish today. So wait till you see my character. Oh, and hi Peachy and Shivi. Sherb, come here. We have snacks for you. What would Sherb like to eat? Tonight's the night. I hope so, Peachy. I am feeling a little bit better about tonight. Statistically, we should have found him in 140 tickets, and now we're like over 200, so I just feel like the odds are with us. And plus, we know about the resetting the cache thing. I think it might be our night tonight. I'm hopeful. Oh, and thank you, Kimma. I hope we find our little blue goat. Oh, and hi Jules, and Druby, and hi Jen. Hey Lisa with your spreadsheet. Totally no pressure to keep that up, by the way. I feel like that's a lot of work for you, Lisa. And hi Jess. Look at us. Look at my little Sherb outfit. Don't I look like just like Sherb? I'm basically Sherb myself. Why do I even need him anyways? I am Sherb. And hi, Andrew. Just got dinner and got a much-needed nap. Oh, that's really refreshing. I haven't had a nap today, actually, so yeah, I might not be able to go quite as long today. I might need to actually get some sleep and stuff. The music? Yeah, do you like the Wild World music? I thought maybe we could put on like some Animal Crossing soundtrack. I'm afraid of doing anything too fancy or else I'll get like DMCA'd. So Animal Crossing music it is. We can all relate, right? Oh, and hi Tara and Nimbly and Yuki. Oh, thank you all so much for being here. What do you think we're gonna get on our first island? I'm definitely not gonna expect Sherb on our very first island here tonight. But I hope it's at least someone new. Yep, send me over there, Orville. Oh, give Sherb Sherbert. Yeah, that would be good. I'm sure he would like that. He's lazy, so he's always talking about snacks. Yeah, and bugs. Always talking about bugs, too. I want Ruby someday so bad, but I think my friend's gonna help me get her down the road. Oh, nice, Jess. I feel bad. We did come across Ruby yesterday. I got a little excited to see her because I do like Ruby. Alright, let's see who this is. Who's our first island? Is this gonna set the mood, set the tone? I think I see some yellow. Oh, I see a frickin' bird. Getting a little tired of seeing the birds. Is this Sparrow? I feel like I've seen like just everybody but Sparrow and I keep thinking it's Sparrow. No, this is like Peck again with those weird eyes, right? Alright, we're gonna leave Peck there because he kind of freaks me out a little. He kind of scares me. Don't want to approach any closer. Oh, and thank you so much for that follow. I'm hopeful too. We did run into 5 or 6 goats yesterday, I think. Just super unfortunate. Yeah, I think the odds are with us. You are sure? But yeah, thanks so much to Andrew for sending me these horns, because it's not like I was like hoarding these horns in my dresser or anything, so some of my community helped me out for this Sherb cosplay here. Oh, and hi Mary, how are you today? Welcome in. Oh, and thank you, Ashley. I really appreciate the encouragement. This is the first time I've ever villager hunted, so it's definitely a bit of a trial on my patience. I'm not a veteran with it. Add comedic feels to the stream with how much I misspelled villager names. I know, you were doing that so much yesterday, Lisa. Yesterday's stream was wild. We went for like 7 hours. It was a hot mess at the end. I remember like at the very end of the stream yesterday, like I put up the BRB screen instead of the end screen, and I was like typing with like the mic on, and it was a lot yesterday. How was work? Oh, thank you, Jules. It was okay. Queenie, I think that's a new one. I don't think we've seen Queenie before. Always nice to see new faces. It continues to frustrate me a little that I don't get like help during the holidays in my department, so I kind of wish that I had some extra help, but it was okay. I'll finish tomorrow. Oh, and hey Kelly. Oh yeah, I should announce bingo again, ! Bingo, if you want to get a card, or you know, feel free to pick up on the card you got yesterday if you're like picking up from yesterday, and I'll be sure to give some rewards to the winners when I'm like done with my hunt. Whoa, Shani! Been a fun 4 months? Oh, thank you so much!
Oh, would you look at that? It's been a fun 4 months.
I love that little the way the bot said that. It actually felt like she said it with a bit of emotion. Thank you so much, Shani, for that 4 months of support. It really means a lot to me, and I appreciate you so much. I hope you've been doing well. I know you're kind of in a different time zone, and you're often like working when I'm streaming and stuff, so I hope you've been weathering this crazy year well, and weathering your job and everything. It's great to see you. Welcome into our hunt. Oh, and hi Teru, welcome in. Yeah, good luck this hunt. I really appreciate it. I hope this is the night we bring him home. Dang it, I saw some blue and I was like getting a little excited, but Sherb is a slightly different shade of blue. Who is this? Stu? Hornsby? Whatever, you know. All these blue villagers are just the same to me. Stu, Hornsby, whatever. I'm losing it. Oh, Wild World was your first Animal Crossing game, Peachy? I love Sherb. I think he'll fit so perfectly in Athalia. Sherb makes me happy to be a Capricorn. Oh, me too, Kimma. You're a fellow Capricorn. That's coming up, right? Just a little bit longer, and it'll be like our birthday month, I guess. Can you get hit for copyright for playing Animal Crossing music if you're playing Animal Crossing? I don't think so. I don't think that happens. It's more like if you play other music. Oh, and hi, Meow. I'm doing pretty good today. How about you? We're just getting started on our hunt. We've seen a few new faces, or maybe just one new face. I think Queenie was new. Oh, and hi, Sakura. Welcome in. Are we still doing bingo? Yeah, feel free to grab your card, or like if you still have your old card saved. Oh, and hi, Pika. How are you today? Hi, Trashy. Should we do a new bingo card? Are you pitying me, Yuki? The fact that like I'm probably gonna owe 1 million people like rewards for bingo and stuff? Are you taking pity? No, it's fine. I actually have a lot of money right now. I have like 50 million. I have more than enough to share a little bit of the love for you all, keeping me company during my hunt. Sometimes I have trouble locating these villagers at times. I'm like, where the heck are they? I guess oh, Savannah. I haven't seen her either. Yay, I'm glad to see new faces. Savannah. We'll leave her be though. Oh, I have a lot of people asking if we're starting like a new bingo, so I don't know, is that the way it works? I thought you usually picked up on your old bingo card. Let me know how it works, any veterans. Sounds like a lot of people are starting new bingos. Took me 12 plus hours straight before finding Sherb. Oh no. I hope it doesn't take me that long, Ashy. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. Ah, Trashy, don't talk to me about finding Sherb on your 4th ticket. So jealous. Oh, and hi Tova. Thank you so much for the lurk and hanging out. Oh, and hey Rakia. Just catching up on chat. How are you all today? Oh man, I'm surprised that everyone says like new cards. I like how Rachel answered, like, I think she said either start fresh or you use yours from yesterday. Like, I don't know. I guess I can't make up my mind. Is this... Hamfrey? I think this is Hamfrey. Can y'all confirm? I believe that's Hamfrey. Is there anyone else you would take besides Sherb? No. It has to be Sherb. It's because he's a lazy, and I need a lazy with a certain house style. Oh, and thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I think I still do have Chipper. Exclamation point villagers, if you need to see the villagers on my island jewels. Oh, okay, gotcha, Lisa. So it's like people who won yesterday, and then today it will allow for new winners. Is that the idea with doing a new fresh bingo card? I guess you can all start fresh bingo cards if you want. Oh, and enjoy Teru. Hamlet? Oh, ooh, okay. Oh, you got lucky, Teru? He's on your card? Nice. Think I'm gonna start a new one because I accidentally deleted mine anyways and couldn't find it. Oh, well, enjoy starting a new one, Rakia, and hopefully, hopefully we will indeed find Sherb tonight and find some of these bingo card villagers along the way. Hitting the wrong button again. Oh, and hey Beast Monkey, how are you today? Welcome in. Oh, and hi Robin. Oh, thank you all so much for being here. It makes my heart warm seeing you all pop into chat. Thank you so much. We're just getting started. We've found a handful of villagers, just mistook Hamlet for Hamfrey. And I'm a little embarrassed. Now I want to like Google Hamfrey to see like who he is. Oh, Hamfrey is like a totally different looking hamster. Never mind. He's a totally different color scheme. I don't know where I got that from. I see blue, but not the right blue. I think this is Jay. Yeah, okay. Gotta love how I definitely identified Jay like as soon as I was hopping over there. All these blue villagers is totally a sign. Oh, and hey Stadler, welcome in. I remember you helping me out with some Nook Miles tickets the last stream. Thank you so much for those. We might get to using them today because we're 200 tickets in, so. Whoa, Stadler, thank you so much for gifting a sub into the community. That's so sweet of you. Went to Haley. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that support and kindness. You totally didn't have to do that. And Welcome into the Force fam, Haley. I hope you enjoy those emotes and ad-free viewing for a whole month thanks to Stadler. How are you today, Stadler? Oh, and thanks for all that sweet hype and love in chat. Thank you again. Jay is on your card too, Taro? Is this rigged? Is this like lined up for Taro to win bingo today? But yeah, how have you all been today? How's your Friday and your like start to the weekend? I guess it's Saturday for my Australian friends. But I hope it's been a good one. Coco, I recognize that like shade of bunny rabbit anywhere, and of course that face. So we found Coco again. That's a bit of a repeat for us. We've found Coco before. Oh, paying it forward? Yeah, that is how the notification showed up, Stadler. That's so sweet of you. And if you can, though, in the future, if you can, I do recommend subscribing and buying bits and things like that, like on desktop if you can, because I think sometimes it's a little bit more expensive on your phone, but just like throwing that out there. Oh, and hi, Absalom. Thanks for having me today. Oh, thank you for being here. We just started, so still kind of getting warmed up into our hunt and stuff. I really appreciate the kind words, though. Ah, Coco's on your card, Tara. Nice. Your dreamy beast monkey. What is your island like? Do you have like kind of a foresty island? I usually see Coco on like foresty islands. Oh, it is Saturday morning for you? I was just saying that, how it might be Saturday morning for some people out there. I really liked that song. Whoa, Jess! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Absalom. That's so sweet of you. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Jess. Thank you so much for the generosity and the support. Y'all are so sweet today. Thank you so much. Oh no, I see orange. Is this Caesar again? Sometimes you know a villager by their silhouette. You don't even have to go any closer. I'm pretty sure that's Caesar, but let me know if I'm wrong, like I was with Humphrey. Oh, and welcome in. Welcome to the Forest fan, Absalom. Oh, I love seeing all those emotes flying around at the bottom. Thank you all so much for the hype and love today. I really appreciate it. Oh, and hi, Royal Leo. How are you? Long time no see. How have you been? We're doing our first villager hunt today. We're hunting for Sherb. Really hoping to see him any minute now. Any day now. I don't know if I can handle those like long hunts that like other streamers do sometimes. What is the longest hunt that you all have done? Like you all personally in chat, not that you've seen, but that you've done yourself. Caesar, I think you spelled his name wrong, Lisa. Oh my god. Oh, well, you spelled it wrong when you first said it, and then you corrected it for the bot. I wanted to see you, like, type it incorrectly, like Caesar dressing. Collecting flakes and ornaments. Oh, cool. It hasn't started snowing yet in my island. I'm kind of, like, still hanging out in autumn, but I think once December 11th hits, or whatever that date is, where, like, the snow sticks, I will catch back up to the present. Who is this? Clay is what it's looking like. Oh, Clay. I like him. He's really cute. I like his like coloring on his face and stuff. He's a cutie. He's like one of those villagers that has a very interesting design, but he's like really cute at the same time. Like some of the villagers, they have too much going on. Like we were talking about Moose yesterday, has a little too much going on, but Clay, it's adorable on him. Thanks for making the start to my weekend great. Oh, that's lovely to hear, Absalom. And thanks to Jess for that too. You've been busy with school, Royal? Oh, Best wishes with that. I know it's a rough year for people in school right now, but keep your head up and good luck. I just think Coco looks cool. My island is called a Silent Hill, but it'd not even be a scary island. I think I'd like to one day get a second Switch. Oh yeah, having that second Switch is really handy. I do recommend it, Beast Monkey, if you can. Because I wouldn't want to delete Athalia either, even though I do want to get started on like some new design ideas and stuff. It really can be worth it sometimes for us hardcore fans. Gosh, they should make it easier to have a second island without a second Switch though, but I guess that's a whole nother topic. Caesar salad. I've only been up to 83 islands, but that was with multiple villagers in mind. Yeah, I know a lot of people in the community, when I hear you talk about hunts, you like hunt for multiple villagers, like you have like a whole list in mind. Ah, I think this is a new one. Is this hippo? With a French spelling. Alright, another new face. Such a weird shade of like lime green yellow. So fluorescent. I just did a super long one for 3 villagers though. I was over it after 2 hours. Aw, yeah, I was starting to feel a little over it in that amount of time in my stream yesterday as Stadler, and then chat kind of like picked me up and just made it really fun to be hunting, so I really appreciated that. Oh yeah, I think I do remember you saying that, Tova, that you had a really long hunt in Discord. Oh, and hi Carrot, welcome in. How are you today? You've done 500 Nook Miles tickets. It sounds like I might get up to 500 based on what y'all are saying. That's pretty common. I hope not though. I don't want to go up that high. Alright, so let's see who's on the next one. Seeing all these villagers, I'm so curious if I'd be able to get 100 out of 100 or close if I took a villager naming quiz for all the villagers. If I did, I would have to officially graduated from the School of Animal Crossing. I'm a little embarrassed that I feel like my knowledge is like a little bit rusty, Kimma. Like I did probably know some of these villagers better back in the day, but I just haven't been like looking at them lately. But I know a fair amount of them. Definitely don't think I'm the worst at this. So this is Patty. We have seen her before. She's a repeat. I went on a vague hunt for Genji, got 2 islands in, met Wade, and took him home. Yeah, it's easy to get kind of distracted sometimes if you just have like vague hunts. Hippo looks radioactive. He was your first smug in New Leaf? My first smug was Kurlos, and now whenever I think of Kurlos, I think of Mercy because Mercy's always complaining that he's Mercy's birthday bud. You're on a hunt for Bam Trick? Let us channel our blue boys. So you're after a blue deer, and I'm after a blue goat. It does feel like we're kinda in sync with our goals. Oh, and hi Roni, welcome in. How are you today? And hey Vesharam. Come out wherever you are, Sherb. I know. He's hiding from me. Ah, congrats, Meow. I'm glad to hear y'all are filling out your bingo cards quickly. Everyone's after something blue, and here I am feeling blue. Oh, it's Plucky here to make me feel guilty. Plucky is actually a dreamy of Athalia, like she should be on my island, but I replaced her with a goat in order to boost my odds for Sherb, and this is my karma, that she still is like showing up on the islands before I find Sherb. She's saying, good job with that strategy, it's totally not working. I'm after a semi-blue panda named Chester. Oh, we've seen all the chickens. We have seen a lot of chickens this hunt. I don't know what's been up with it. A lot of chickens and cows. Oh, nice, Ronnie. That sounds good. I'm doing pretty well myself. Eager to find Sherb, but other than that, in high spirits. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I'm so jealous you had such better luck on your Sherb hunt than me, Peachy. You found him like so quickly twice. Hippo looks like a strict art teacher. He looks like a very like formal man with an oddly fluorescent color to his fur. Bianca! Bianca's a cutie. Not who we want though. The Shire Farm vibes are strong in this hunt. Yeah, I'm so excited about my Shire-themed town called Bywater that I just started, so I get a little excited anytime I see, like, a villager that would be fitting for that town. Like, I am thinking of having Patty. Especially since Patty is a Peppy. I always forget that Patty is a Peppy. She looks like a normal to me. What about Patty? Looks like all the other Peppies, but I kind of like diversity like that. Like, I like sometimes when like snooties don't look snooty and whatnot. Adds like a little bit of nice diversity. I love Bianca. I have her right now. Yeah, I've never really had her before, but she's super pretty. Oh, it took hundreds the first time and then 11 the second time. Oh, okay. At least I'm getting the full like villager hunt experience though. Like I couldn't just have my first hunt be wrapped up super quick. I had to get the full experience. Patty is such a cutie. I had in a few towns. Really love her design. Yeah, who do you like more? Do you like Tipper or Patty more? I think they're both some of the cutest cows. That and Norma. Oh, look, it's Cyrano. Whenever I see Cyrano, I think of Teru because I used to visit him in Teru's Wild World town sometimes. Cyrano. I remember learning something about him recently, that he's like named after this character in some sort of like play, and in that play it was like someone with a big nose, so that's like the reference there, is that the anteaters have big noses and then the character in that play has a big nose. Yeah, you might even be able to read up on that little backstory on that link that Lisa generated. Oh, and thank you for keeping up with the island counter, Andrew. I really appreciate it. It's so satisfying when you find them. I know, I can already tell that after this pain I've gone through, it's gonna feel magical when I finally see them. And I'm glad I remembered to do everything right. I loaded the game on the day I needed to and everything. How's the audio, by the way? Like, are y'all hearing the music pretty well? It's not like overpowering my voice, but you can still hear it. Oh, I'm glad, Shani. It's making me want to boot up my Wild World towns. Ooh, this is testing me. I'm gonna say Biddy. I don't know, though. We gotta go talk to her. If it's Biddy, I'm going to... Oh no, it's Bubbles! Crap! There's like too many hippos that start with B. There's like Biddy, Bettina, Bubbles. There's too many of them. It's like ducks that start with M. There's too many of those too. But yeah, Bubbles, that's a new one. I don't know if I've like ever seen her before in New Horizons. Oh, and thank you guys for the feedback on the audio. I appreciate it. Oh, this one is so jaunty. Oh gosh, brings back memories. Oh, and hi Peyton, welcome in. We're doing a villager hunt for Sherb if you want to stick around and grab a bingo card and see if you can win. We're on like 200 plus islands, so hopefully we'll find them soon. But hope you're having a nice day. Those teeth though? Oh, what was wrong with her teeth? I didn't notice. Loving the Sherb cosplay your character's wearing. Oh, thank you, Robin. Do you think the hair is a little bit off though? Like what is the ideal Sherb hair? I was having trouble fine-tuning that. Ah, Lisa coming up with a new list here. I hope I'm going pretty quick. I want to be making quick progress today. Alright, turn around. Lucy. She's a pretty pig. She said Athalia looks pretty from the air, so she's alright in my book, complimenting my island. They're so big with such a big gap between them. Oh, I might need to look her up. I missed that. There's a better hair I can think of, maybe second or third along the bottom row. It was a similar fringe to Sherb. Yeah, maybe I'll check that out sometime, like in between. We're gonna have to reset the cache a few times today. Maybe like when we reset the cache. The Wild World City Folk soundtrack is my absolute fave. So many memories of waking up at 7 a.m. just to play Animal Crossing. Yeah, a lot of the morning tracks are especially nostalgic to me because I don't really play in the morning anymore because of like work and stuff. So if I like, you know, hear that music, it takes me way back to when like I would play that game in the mornings. Now when I play Wild World, it's often in the evenings. My favorite soundtrack is still GameCube, and I think it always will be. I think it's such a creative little soundtrack. The chicken theme continues. Athalia is really punishing me for not keeping Plucky. Plucky is getting her revenge on me by like giving me all these chickens. So that's Benedict, right? Oh no, it's Egbert. Crap. Same thing. They're like basically the same villager. Benedict, Egbert. They're both like egg-themed chickens. Wild World music always takes me back. Super nostalgic. Yeah, it's a nostalgic sort of day. Oh, and hi Cody. Welcome in. How are you today? Thank you for these follows. I really appreciate it. Welcome into our hunt. Feel free to grab a bingo card if you want. Exclamation point bingo. The hourly music in New Horizons isn't as memorable for me, at least not yet. None of them seem to stick. There's a few I kind of jam out to, Tara. I really like 4 p.m. 4 p.m, like I can't just help but bop along to that one. 5 p.m. is also kind of cozy, but yeah, there's a lot kind of in there too that are less memorable. My favorite nighttime track is probably like 10 p.m. I recommend that one for if you want something just kind of like a little bit slightly melancholy, but not like depressing either. Just nice and calm to do some terraforming too and see what your island looks like at night. That's what I recommend. Oh my god! Taro, your energy is blessing me today with all these frickin' anteaters. This is Annabelle. Aww. Great to meet you. How are you? I'm Annabelle. I haven't seen her yet on my hunt. Or in New Horizons in general. I don't think I've seen her in New Horizons yet. What a sweetie. Alright, time to head back though. Oh, and hi Morgan, welcome in. Feel free to grab a bingo and enjoy our hunt. I hope we find them soon. Villager is a chicken. Amy, is this Benedict? What can I say? I don't have a lot of chickens other than Plucky in my life. If you keep resetting the cache, does that mean you could potentially be pushing him further down the list of villagers too, though? Yeah, that's something to keep in mind, Peachy. Like, what if Sherb is within this cache that we're in and I reset it because of a few, like, repeat chickens? You know, so I do wait until I just start to see the same villagers, like, a little too much over and over, and then I decide to reset the cache. I think it seems to work out. Oh, and Inky, thank you so much for the Sherb luck. I love seeing, like, the Sherb emotes around Twitch and stuff. It's a shame that I don't have one. 12 p.m. was the first track I heard from New Horizons and I was blown away by it. Yeah, I always forget about that noon track, but it's actually really, really good. Especially the rainy version. Do you need any Nook Miles tickets? Ah, thank you for the offer. That's really sweet. I think I'm good for now. I don't want to take them unnecessarily. Maybe I'll wait until I run out again. This is Opal. We've seen her before, but here she is. Oh, thank you for the Sherb emotes. 5 a.m., 12 p.m., 5 p.m., and 7 p.m. are my favorite New Horizons. Yeah, 5 a.m. goes without saying. We all know that that one's the best. Some of the other ones are up for discussion, though. 5 a.m. is such a, like, special Animal Crossing song. I feel like there's not another song quite like it in any of the soundtracks. I feel like it's so unique. Oh, you have too many tickets, Morgan? Well, you know you can kind of hustle with those, right? You can, like, really go on Nookazon and be like, okay, I'll buy a statue for 100 Nook Miles tickets. I always have the thought that the next island has him on it, though, so I'd be worried I'm wiping him out. Well, maybe you just haven't seen too many chickens on your hunt, Peachy. You haven't seen quite as many. Yesterday, like before we reset our cache, I mean, it was ridiculous. We were like 40 islands in and we saw like Brofina like 4 times or something like that. I mean, yesterday was rough before we started resetting the cache, so I believe in it. Oh, look at Bo. I think he's a new face. I'm not sure if we've seen Bo. He's definitely like a bit of a fan favorite, Lazy. He's kind of similar to a goat, right? Deers and goats are like associated in my head for some reason. I don't know if they're really related, but I kind of like associate deers and goats. 6 p.m. is my favorite for it being reminiscent of Wild World with the accordion. Oh, cool. I didn't notice that, Andrew, but I do like 5 and 4 p.m. especially. Oh, and hi, Ryan. How are you today? Welcome in. It was the octopi for me. I was getting so mad at Marina. I actually feel like I haven't seen octopi quite as much as chickens, as far as I'm concerned, but maybe there aren't a whole lot of chickens either. Maybe someone can, like, look that up. How many chickens are there? Because maybe that's why we're seeing them so much. Like, I haven't seen, like, a ton of cats, and I feel like that's reminiscent to the fact that there are so many cats. Oh, you like Bo, Jin? What do you mean when you say reset your cache? Ah, if you keep watching Absalom, I'm definitely going to demonstrate it. It's in your Twitch settings. If you go to Twitch settings and then go to formatting options, I think it's one of the first options is to like reset your cache, and Is that frickin' Kurt again? Or no? Olive? Oh, it's Olive, actually. Sorry for, like, mistaking you for Kurt, Olive. You are quite a different villager than Kurt, but now that I'm thinking of it, I mean, Kurt could, like, be your dad or something. You're kind of a similar color to him. On my southern hemisphere island, Sherb and Bo are on my island. They were roommates. Oh, that's cute. They're kind of like opposites in a way, blue and orange. Oh, and hi, Cruel. Good evening to you. How have you been? 9 chickens? That's the same amount that there are goats. Fun little fact there. So we should be seeing just as many goats. Olive's a sweetie. Yeah, I've never had her. I know someone, though, that Olive is like their favorite villager, so I always think of them when I see Olive. How are you doing on tickets? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Bad Dog. Thanks for asking. I've got quite a bit of littered outside my entrance, so I don't want to take tickets from people unless it's needed. Y'all can keep them for yourselves for your own hunts and everything. Oh, and hey, Denico, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, and hi, Soda Candy. Thank you all so much for being here. We're on... oh yeah, 221. Wow, we visited like over 20 islands already. I've seen Tank a few times. Is that Tank? I think that's Tank. Oh, thanks, Soda. I appreciate it. This wig is supposed to be like a little purplish, but I've noticed whenever I wear it on stream, people say it's blue. So I was like, you know, let's wear it for Sherb. Nookazon is always so pricey with Nook Miles tickets prices. Yeah, I feel like the Nookazon is a little pricey in general. It's better if you can kind of do trades through communities where there's like some ounce of like caring between the players and stuff like that. But that's not always possible. Learning so many villagers today. I've never been too good about that. Yeah, the only reason why I've been, like, I have some knowledge about that is I really do like guidebooks, and I almost have a guidebook for practically every Animal Crossing game, and when I was little I liked to like flip through them and look at everybody, and another big deal for me was my villager house exteriors guide that I did in New Leaf, because, you know, for that New Leaf guide I really did have to find the home for every villager, so my knowledge was probably fresher back then when I was making that guide. So this is Biscuit. We've seen Biscuit before. It looks blue in stream, but in your photos it looks purple. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot I took a selfie and did it in my Glow Live tweet. Forgot about that. Oh, and thanks, Denico. My Friday's pretty good. I was a little bit tired earlier, and now I've got that like villager hunting adrenaline in me. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Ryan. Maybe, maybe you could trade for items you don't care about rather than, like, bells, because I'm sure bells would be a ton of money with how, like, inflated things can get with the stock market. So maybe, like, if you have, like, any cool items laying around that you don't care about, maybe you can pick up a fair penny for those, or just brainstorming. Alright, is this it? Is this the island? Oh, I saw a little bit of blue, but it's an elephant. This is Dizzy, right? Yeah, Dizzy. Dizzy's a cutie. We haven't seen him yet either. Seeing more of the elephants today. I mostly ask if they need anything crafted and they give me tickets, but today's offers have been slow. Are you trying to hunt for someone, Ryan? The listings on the Nookazon site looked very intimidating, but I traded on Nookazon Discord and it was very fair. Throw up a trade offer and only interested people will contact you, so it won't be over the top. Yeah, that's a good idea, Teru. My experience with the Nookazon Discord, I felt really dumb. Like, there were times that, like, all I wanted was, like, I was, like, out of regular wood. You know that, like, regular wood struggle where you have a ton of softwood, but you have no regular wood, and that's, like, what every DIY requires. So I posted that I would trade Nook Miles tickets for wood, and I thought that was a pretty fair deal. You know, they are pretty, like, sought after. And I didn't get any offers, like, both times that I tried to do that, so a few people suggested that I use the website after that. But I'm glad that you had a good experience through the Discord. Dizzy's so cute. His house is very kid-core. Oh yeah, Dizzy would be perfect for a kid-core island. Like Stitches would probably be another one. I found Judy before Bam. Yeah, we found Judy yesterday. We found like Judy and Dom and Anka, Diana. I guess one like holy grail villager we have not found is Raymond. We haven't found him. Oh, it's Mitzi. I know some people in my life who love Mitzi very much. She is a cute cat. I really like her coloring. I like the way she's like white with like all the blue and stuff. She's a very pretty looking villager. Oh yeah, I was thinking of you, Venus. I didn't know if you were here. Venus's favorite villager, and I think Shivi likes her a lot too. Bon Bon is on my bingo card. She'd be good for the Candy Island. Ah, I always forget about Bon Bon. I remember her now. She's a rabbit. Just need a jock reaction and then I'm done with reactions. Wow, that's quite an accomplishment, Ryan. I haven't gotten many of those fancy reactions myself. Raymond was trying to move out today on my island. Had to reset trying to get Camafrog out. Ah, cool. I didn't know you had Raymond. Do you know like that villager trick to like get them to think and move out a bad dog? I was having a lot of fun with that earlier when I was trying to boot out Eric. You're trying to kick Diana? Oh, well, maybe you can get like a good trade for her, Tova. It was exciting finishing my reactions. Yeah, I didn't know you did that either, Lisa. I haven't gotten like any of those. I feel really bad. Sprocket! We've seen you before, bud. I'm gonna keep going until I get too many of the repeats on the same day, but yeah, I've seen him a few times. As soon as I unlocked Amiibo, she was the first I scanned in. I did the same with Melba, although I think I tested a different villager first because I was really uncertain like if I would be able to move the villager homes or not. I was like a little bit dumb at the beginning of New Horizons and wasn't really sure of like everything you could do. So I might have scanned someone else in first just as like a test and then I moved in Melba. Sprocket, he was our 5th villager out of 226. Oh, so we've seen him 5 times, Lisa? Holy cow. I need to have a smug on my island at some point. I kicked off my starter one and never got another for the reactions. Who do you have in mind? I think there's a lot of good smugs. There's even like a good variety. If you want like a cottagecore smug, you would go with like someone like Sherb, or if you want Dang it. Coco again? Is it time to reset that cache? Is it time? Seeing all these like repeat Cocos and Sprockets. But yeah, what I was saying is that there is quite a wide variety of smugs. There's like cool ones, more laid back ones like Shep. There's fancy ones like Julian. Oh, and hi AC Lord, welcome in. Welcome into day 2 of our Sherb hunt. Hope you're doing well. I know, the repeats are so painful when they're like that close together. Gonna lurk and try to write. Oh, good luck with your writing, Shivi. Chatter. That's actually my smug in Bywater right now. Like, Bywater is getting its feet off the ground, and I'm kind of like working on bulldozing it right now, and Chatter was my first smug. He's like really funny looking. He's got quite the like pattern on him. Oh, and thank you, AC Lord. I appreciate it. Hunt still going strong. I think I'd like to find Marshall or Shep, like you said. I don't think I'd want one permanently. Oh, interesting. Whenever I think about like having a town that doesn't have all the personalities, it makes me feel like the town's gonna be flawed or something, because I guess I'm just very aware that, you know, I won't have all the dialogue. So this is Tank for like what feels like the millionth time. I am tempted to reset my cache just so I don't have to keep seeing like Tank and Sprocket. This is terrible. Get me out of here. Never want to see Tank again in my life. The smug personality makes me go insane. I can only stand a select few like Henry. Oh, interesting. I really like the smug personality. What's wrong with it? How many tickets did you end up with when we all donated? I admit I did not count. I could go and count now, Cruel. Like I could go and walk outside and see what's going on. I am tempted to reset. I'm tired of seeing Tank, y'all. You think it's time, Jen? R.I.P. Chatter. I've heard some people are going for food-themed islands, so he would be a good fit. Yeah, I've seen some food-themed islands bouncing around. He would indeed. But yeah, if you times these by 10, geez, that's a lot of math, Cruel. I don't know if I'm prepared to do that on stream, but yeah, I think I have quite a bit to be working with, and I won't ask for any more until I run out. Smug might be my favorite personality. Same, Drewby. That or normals. I took a villager personality quiz once, and I totally got smug. Love crankies. Me too. Sometimes in the newer games, they feel more like just kindly old men rather than true crankies, but I still like them. Oh, really? Your favorite is Peppy, Beast Monkey? The Peppy is actually kind of great on me sometimes. I feel like in some ways maybe I could do without a Peppy at times. But then there's like villagers like Ruby, though, that make it all worth it. I don't really like Ruby's house exterior in New Horizons like all that much, though. I'm really sorry. Like, I'm a Ruby fan too, but when I look at Ruby's house exterior, it's not ugly, but I'm usually not like inspired, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm forgetting how to do this. How do I do this? Formatting options, reset cache. Here we go. Oh, and hi T, welcome in. How are you today? What did I come into? Well, we're resetting the cache again because we saw Tank a little too many times. So hopefully this will, if not bring Sherb, we'll at least like see less of Tank. Can we change the time now? Oh, you don't like this time, Lisa? I love the golden hour. But I know you probably have a redemption waiting in the wings. I can't bear to imagine how stressed I'm going to get when I begin hunting for all my faves. I'll try not to be stressed about it. Honestly, maybe this, like, villager hunting isn't always, like, a good influence. Maybe you should just be a little chill about who comes into your island randomly and who you happen to see on the hunts, who catches your eyes. Anyway, that's another really valid way to play the game, too. Ruby makes life worth it. I do love her. I have her in my Wild World town. I love visiting her there. It's a freaking dinosaur. I'm trying to find a way to give her a grand house area on Pepperwood. I definitely usually see people like do celestial themes near Ruby's house because she's such a celestial moon bunny. I think that's always like a safe bet. I like all the personalities apart from Jocks and Peppies. Well, that is a good chunk of them, Dinico. There aren't all that many personalities, so you dislike 2 of them out of the bunch. I used to not like Jocks when I was younger, but now I'm starting to see the humor in them. Oh, your redemption? Yeah, like the next time we reset the cache, I'll definitely try to remember. Sorry about that, Lisa. Got your island as 2 stars. Congratulations, you're so close to getting terraforming again. I didn't like Jocks when I was younger either. Yeah, it's something I kind of warmed up to as I got older. Who was the last villager we saw? I think it was Tank, and then we like rage quit a little bit. So, let's see who this is. Who are we blessed with? Boone! I have not seen him yet on this hunt. He looks strangely, like, realistic for a monkey in Animal Crossing. I'll take anyone new. Like if it gets too dark. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Lisa. When it starts getting too dark and hazy, it can be hard to see the villagers from a distance. Ah, Dervenda, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream, Dervenda? Definitely have a shout out for Dervenda and give them a follow for showing this love to us, and welcome in. Oh, hi Eliza, hi Dervenda. Boone's one of your favorites, Tara. And on your bingo, so that's like a double whammy for you. Plus he's a new one. Oh, and hi Iced Coffee, Dervenda raid. What a cute emote. Look at that little fauna emote with like the Christmas slice on her. That's adorable. Plus the personalized bow on top. I need to give one of those bows to like my villagers, like Melba. But yeah, if you're coming in from that raid, welcome into my villager hunt for Sherb. Eliza, thank you for that follow. We're like 200 tickets in, 200 plus tickets in, and hoping to find Sherb like any second now. Is this gonna be him? Did the raid give us good luck? Well, maybe the raid gave us good luck, but not quite yet. Who is this? I do not know. Boots! Boots, gotcha. He looks even more like a dragon than like Drago does. He would be pretty good for a dragon island. Why is he wearing like a jester's shirt? Why is he stealing Pietro's style? Oh, that sounds good, Derventa. I'm glad y'all had a fun stream. And thank you so much for the sweet raid and wholesomeness. started Stardew Valley and created some emotes. Ah, cool. Those are beautiful. Great job with those. Love Stardew Valley. Oh, I haven't played it yet. I know a lot of people think I would love Stardew Valley though. Oh my gosh. This song is like when you're talking to Nook on day one in Wild World. We're listening to the Wild World soundtrack right now. Ah, I love it. Man, it embarrasses me a little when I'm trying to figure out like who a villager is and then like chat answers. Makes me feel bad. Didn't know Boots. Oh, he was one of your first on GameCube, Lisa? Cool. He was pretty cute, T. I feel like the alligators, like a lot of them like look very similar to me though. Like I feel like the alligator shape on them is so restrictive to them having like super different faces. Is that just me? Like he just looks kind of like a green Alfonso to me. Oh, Shep! That's a new face for me. I'm excited by all the new faces. Whenever I see those, I'm like, oh, we're gonna find Sherb any day now. Manifesting Sherb. Oh, thank you, Tom. Yeah, EC Lord, that's definitely the idea. It's gonna be so cute when we see him. We're gonna get like the screenshot of us dressed up like Sherb and then meeting Sherb. It's gonna be adorable. Yeah, Shep is such a classic T, isn't he? I miss Liz the alligator from GameCube, but wasn't she like a pink alligator? And then like Gale basically took her place. Sometimes that happens. I feel like villagers kind of replace other villagers. Oh, and hi Ruby, welcome in. How are you today? Welcome to day 2 of our Sherb hunt. We're already on island 230, being very productive today, really whipping through these islands. Maybe we'll get another 200 in. Oh, and hi Therapy, great to see you. Happy Friday. Sending Sherby vibes. We can all just do like Sherby vibe fingers to summon him. Alright. Did they work? Oh, I see someone like orangish. I don't know who it is though, but I see like a blur of orange. Could be the tulips though. No! No! I can't! This is like the 5th or so time we've seen Pashmina, the goat. She's hogging up all our goat slots. Like every time a goat spawns, it's like Pashmina. So close, I know. Well, maybe it means the next time we get a goat, it'll be sure. Maybe next time. Oh, and hi, Autumn. Sorry you just came into like a rage moment. How are you today, Autumn? Too many goats and not the right goat. Indeed. I should have scanned in Pashmina. I have her card. Scanned in a few other goats. At least I'm not seeing like Kid or Billy though. I mean, it helped in that way, but I'm seeing Pashmina a million times. Fourth time. This is like the Wild World accomplishment music. We can play this when we find Sherb. Next it's gonna be the caught something music. We can probably switch soundtracks now. This is getting a little weird. I'm not a massive lover of Pashmina. She's actually okay. Isn't she like an Uchi? Like, she's frustrating me a little, but I mean, she's actually a good Uchi, right? Oh my gosh. Anyone who has like Pashmina on their bingo card is blessed. Does Hans count as blue? I would say so. He's kind of a grayish blue. Oh, it's Elmer. Elmer's a cutie, not who we want though. I've heard that apparently if you speak to the villagers, it can help register that you've encountered them. Oh, you think so? I have no idea if that's a myth or not. It sounds like it's something to try though. If we want to be a little superstitious about it, maybe I will start doing that. Oh my gosh, there's like a prediction coming up. Let me see what this is. Predict with channel points. What gender will the next villager be? Boy or girl? So this is like a 50-50 coin toss. Interesting. Maybe this is like a test, our very first prediction on the channel, but I think we could do fancier predictions like what number will we find Sherb on, and whoever gets the closest maybe could win or something like that. Alright, let's change the soundtrack. Oh no, we can't. This is Katrina's Tint. I like Pashmina. She's my Uchi for Pepperwood. Her name reminds me of India and shopping for shawls. Yeah. I'm just a little frustrated because she's a goat Shivi. Don't take it personal or anything. Ah, Allie. So, Allie is a girl villager. So, anyone that voted girl should get those acorn points rewards. Nice way to spice things up. Miss Katrina. Oh yeah, I just remembered that Katrina's not in this game, so it is a little bittersweet hearing this music. Do y'all have like new badges now? I'm seeing like prediction badges next to y'all's names. That is so weird. I was not expecting that. Ah, the red music. I love Katrina. I drew her a few times. Remember bad times or just times that are bad. Yeah, definitely very poignant words for 2020. Lisa, now I have to have a badge showing my failure. Oh, and hi Glitch, welcome in. How are you today? Thank you for the Sherb vibes. We need them. Maybe your Sherb vibes will manifest them. I just bought my second Switch, the Animal Crossing one. So excited because I only have a light right now. Ah, congratulations, Jules. I'm really happy for you. Can't wait to see what you do on your island, but at the same time, I feel like I haven't done a tour of your existing one, but I just know that you're going to have so much fun with it, and it's going to be such a good experience. Because I love having my own second Switch myself, so that was Dora. We just found Dora again. She's a repeat. Oh, and hi, Cruel. Didn't miss much. We haven't found Sherb yet or anything. Well, maybe this one. Are we getting close to like 250? 236. Not really. Oh, and Bunny Boo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This is the fireworks show music from Wild World. Isn't it cute and festive? Wild World used to have the most adorable, like, pixely fireworks. They were basically just like little squares in the sky. Just kind of zoned out today. I don't blame you, Cruel. Oh, Allie. I've seen Allie a lot, and I've gone easy on her because she's in my OG GameCube town, and I do like her, but man, she must be up there with like some of the villagers like Sprocket and Egbert. She must be up there. Yeah, what's the Allie count, Lisa? It's okay if you don't know, but I feel like I've seen her a lot. Was that twice in a row? Well, we did see Dora in the island before this, but yeah, we've definitely seen her a lot. But every ticket's a new draw. Let's see what this one brings. Oh, it was Allie, Dora, Allie. Oh. I didn't know that. We did in our very first day, we got like Naomi twice in a row. It was pretty funny. Alright, who will this be? Oh, it's Zucker. Of course, it's an octopus. The octopi curse. Zucker. He's not one of my tip-top faves, but I know he's a bit of a fan favorite. Don't forget to go to the fires. Oh, finishing my desert island, almost done, and then I'll think of something new. Congratulations. I think you've told me about your desert island a few times and I keep forgetting. Probably because I haven't like toured it quite yet. Sometimes like touring an island really sticks it in my memory rather than like hearing about it. Oh, it sounds good, AC Lord. Thank you. Got Margie twice in a row. Oh no, Trick. Weren't you the one that said that we're like in sync, like hunting for blue villagers? Are you hunting for Bam? This is New Year's Eve. This is like Wild World on New Year's Eve. Very festive. We're gonna be experiencing this ourselves in a few months. Like the new year, ringing it in with... Or wait, it's not even in a few months. Jesus, it's like December right now. It's like in the middle of December too. I was like, oh, we're gonna be ringing in the new year in a few months, guys. Oh my god. Where did time go? Wasn't it like October yesterday? Ah, Goldie. I love Goldie. I had to go and admire her for a few seconds. Oh, she's so cute. She might be my favorite dog. Isn't she just adorable? Still looking for Bam. Oh, what if we like find our villagers at the same time, Trick? Thank God island visits don't kick you out of the airport every time. Yeah. They could make it a little bit easier though, Tara, but it could also be worse. I'm a total cop-out. I just buy amiibo pucks because I'm not an NB of patience for hunts. Yeah, I have all the cards, but Sherb doesn't have a card. I know that some community members were kind of excited about the prospect of a hunt though, so to me this is like the perfect win-win to where like I can do a hunt because I need to get a villager that I really, really want out of it for my island. And then in the future I can take a nice little break from hunts because I do have so many cards. So it's not like I have to rely on them all the time, but it's nice to be able to experience one too. Yeah, I love Goldie. She looks so good in New Horizons. the latter part of this year is just a time sunk. It still feels like it should be October. I know, October was such a big month for me on stream where I like planned all these activities and things, and it feels like I was just doing those things yesterday. Oh gosh, the octopi curse strikes again. Don't need to approach any closer to know that that's Marina. Don't worry, I'm still waiting for April to happen. The one from this year. Definitely a mood, Teru. Time feels so funny this year. It's definitely a thing. It's not like we're just imagining it. Time has felt weird this year. Manifesting our blue friends. Yep, and not Stu, not Hornsby, not anyone else. Just our blue Sherb and our blue Bam. I haven't seen Bam yet, Trick, by the way. That's someone I haven't come across. Looking for Coco, Shep, or Kiki and wanted to watch a cozy hunting stream while I hunt. Thank you, Bunny. I appreciate it. I hope it serves as good luck and cheering each other on while we hunt. At least you're hunting for a few more villagers than me. I've seen both Coco and Shep on my hunt, so hopefully that'll manifest over to you. I don't know if I've seen Kiki yet though. I really love Kiki. I wouldn't mind having her maybe on Bywater. She might be a good choice over there if I can fit Kiki on Bywater. Alright, the Maple count increases yet again. We've seen Maple a bunch of times. She blended in with the cliff just now. She was camouflaged. I'm so impatient that I made the amiibos of all the villagers I wanted. Oh yeah, I guess you can make amiibos. Sometimes I forget about that. You can buy the amiibo chips and stuff. Could you make a black market Sherb amiibo or something? That would actually work. I'm glad it's December. My birthday is Sunday, then Christmas. Presents for me. Aw. I hope you have a happy birthday. That's wonderful, Bad Dog. I relate a little to what you say about that. My birthday's in January, so it's 1 month is Christmas, and then you turn around and you get more stuff for your birthday. Sometimes I've had mixed feelings about it though, because I wouldn't mind the two being more spread out throughout the year, 6 months apart or something like that would be perfect. Maple count 5. Oh no. Oh, you have Sherb Bunny? Oh, I can't wait to have him. It's gonna be so nice to finally see him walking around that island, gifting him clothes and things. Oh, it's a kitty. It's either Mary or Felicity. Sometimes I get these mixed up. Oh, it's Mary. Okay. Okay. Gotcha, Lisa. It was a thought. I was daydreaming about my black market Sherb amiibo card. I can't wait for the stickers to arrive. I need 100 ruby stickers to put on everything. Ah, cool. I look forward to it too, Tova. I also want to make some more stickers. Some stickers of some of the new emotes we have. My wife's birthday was on the 26th, and then my brother's was the 30th. Back-to-back birthdays with two people I love very much. Aw, that's so sweet and wholesome, T. Your birthday's the 24th of December? So it's Christmas Eve? Wow, that's cool, Peachy. Do you like it like that? Oh, and the procs, thank you for the follow. Lisa, you should have spelled it M-A-R-Y. That would have been funny. Mary is such a top-tier kitty. Yeah, she's a really cute cat. She's a calendar model cat. Sometimes I like to joke about being a calendar model cat when you just when you're a cat with that good of looks. I was checking behind me to see if I had a cat on my bed. Alright, who's here? I freaking hate these like cliff islands, and I do know the ladder trick, by the way, but we're being a little superstitious. Ah, I haven't seen him yet. This is like Kevin or something like that, or Kyle. It's like a K name. Yeah, it's Kyle. Kevin's like a pig. I just wrote a poem. It's very bad, but it's something. Oh, I'm sure it's not bad, Shivi, and you're right. That's the biggest, like, hurdle with writing, is just start to writing. Sherb is being petty at this point. Just come on out, Sherby. I know. We're all waiting for you, bud. We're dressed up as you, bud. My birthday is as far as Christmas as possible. Oh, so it's like 6 months away from it, Rakia? I love Christmas time, so always loved having my birthday and then Christmas the day after. Oh, cool. I don't know if I would like it, but I'm glad you do, Peachy. That's really sweet. Oh, and thank you for the Sherby vibes, Robin. I need it. And good luck diving for creatures. Is there anything you're after? Let me look to see who Kevin is. Oh, Kevin is so cute with his little freckles. Oh, and sure, T. See you in a bit. Kevin Bacon? Is that what he's a reference to, Trick? Alright, who this be? Oh, starting to stock up on the kangaroos now. Sylvia, she's a new one. Anyone have Sylvia on their bingo card? Yesterday we were getting so many koalas and it was almost like a little bit adorable because I do love Melba. She's my favorite, and I was seeing all her koala family. I'm trying to catch the lobster but keep catching the spiny lobster. Oh, that's a bummer. Good job on you for working on your museum though, Robin. I feel a little guilty about mine. He is named after Kevin Bacon? Oh. That's funny. I'm so impressed with Animal Crossing for coming up with so many like cool villagers and designs and stuff. Who do you think does a better job at like character design? Pokemon with their like Pokemon designs, or Animal Crossing? Like who has more hits and fewer duds? I'm starting my villager hunt right now, so I'll get to hunt along with you. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Oh, and hey, Dream Waffles. How are you today? Welcome in. I've been really slacking on catching deep sea creatures, but want to find a few spider crabs for decor. Yeah, I even need to. I don't even have like all the Pascal DIYs and stuff, so I really need to get on that too. Is this Lucy again? I don't know. Is it time for another cash reset, or should I keep going? I think I'll keep going for a little bit longer. Just need you to find Cherry to get a bingo? Wow. So quick. I used to hit Wilbur with a net every time he took me to the wrong island. It didn't help. I'm old. I only know the original Pokemon. I know there's a lot of like Gen 1ers out there, and I do like some of the newer Pokemon too, though. I don't think they're all bad. Why are we looking for Sherb? He's the perfect lazy to be like my elegant villager living on the beach. I've pretty much like mostly mapped out Athalia at this point, Dream. Like it's pretty much totally blocked in, and so the amount of like villager homes that are possible are shrinking lower and lower. And there's like this perfect spot on the beach where like a path leads up to it, and there's a beach rock behind it, and it's just perfect for a house to be there. And Sherb is the perfect house to go there. This is Bud. So we found Bud for the first time. He's a new face. Very summery looking jock lion, I think. Yeah, I know that bad dog. Thanks for the tip though. Pascal has been stingy with the DIYs lately for me. The past 4 or 5 times I've seen him, he's given me a pearl. That sucks. But yeah, my mermaid collection is pretty slim. Did we get someone after Sylvia? Well, we just found, who did we just see? Yeah, we did find Mitzi Shivi. I actually mentioned you. Oh my gosh, Lisa. Oh yeah, definitely Shivi. I know you love her. Oh look, it's a bamboo island. Who are we gonna get here? Boris? No, not Boris. Not again. Where is Spork? I know, there's gonna be like hype in chat when Spork arrives. This is 1 hour of relaxing Animal Crossing New Horizons music plus rain sounds. So I guess that previous like soundtrack ended, so we could think about selecting a new one. This is pretty cozy though, I don't really mind this. What track is this one? Oh, and hi Lenore, welcome in. The hunt isn't going fabulous, I have to say. We're getting close to Island 250 now. So Sherb is making us wait a little more. 12 a.m.? Oh, okay. That's a really good night track too then. Ah, Soleil. I haven't seen her yet, I think. Soleil might be new. Maybe I'll get this bottle mail while I'm at it. Did we just get Boris? Yeah, we did. Boris and then Soleil. It's 12 a.m. for you now? Well, then this is the perfect music for you, AC Lord. The perfect, relaxing music to try to keep us calm. Sorry, I gotta fix it. I got some hair in my eye. There we go. I feel like my hair kind of looks like Glyneth's today. It might be like a little shorter than Glyneth's, but aren't we like rocking basically the same hair color and texture? I just need like little white devil horns. Oh, welcome back, T. Someone showed a picture of Soleil compared to a pic Trisha Paytas, and the resemblance was too strong, so she is no longer a candidate for Pepperwood's resident snooty. Aw. Who do you think is gonna be Pepperwood's snooty? So the latest villagers we've seen are Boris and Soleil. So we saw them the past few times, but Lisa might have like a more complete list. And oh my god, it's Ed. He's another new face. New faces always boost my confidence that Sherb could just be right around the corner. I'm back from dinner and hoping to have a calming rest of the night now. Aw, enjoy. Ed, what is y'all's association with Ed? To me, he kind of looks like a nod to like pop punk or something with his side fringe or something. Oh, and thank you, AC Lord. I hope so too. Have a great night. I skipped 4 today to get some stuff from the mail and it's snowing. Oh, wonderful. I'm happy for you, Robin. Is it your first time getting snow? Or, pretty soon. I guess it's not quite yet though. There is going to be this date coming up, which is like the snow that's going to cover everything and the snow for the rest of the like year, basically, or until February. So, I think that's around December 10th or 11th or so. Blair is my #1 pick for a snooty, so she can be Poppy's girlfriend. Aw! I'd also take Olivia or Pearl. Yeah, I remember you saying that yesterday, that like seeing Olivia and Pearl in these island huts kind of got your mind whirring. They are such cute kitties. Carrie. Took me a second. Carrie is the one in Happy Home Designer that like bugs you first to design like a yard for them. Bree the Snooty Mouse is my favorite villager. Oh, I like Bree. She's named after like French Brie. I want Pearl also. Oh, I do love a lot of the Snooties. Ed is totally a 90s boy. Ed is my emo best friend. I'm glad y'all get that association with him too. He just has that vibe. He's like a scene kid. Isn't there a show of Ed the Talking Horse? I don't know if it's a reference to that. Wow, I'm not familiar with that reference, but possibly. Oh, so it's December 11th, so not quite time yet. Is that like next week though? Oh wow, that's like a week from now. This is like a week before our islands are covered in snow. Yeah, Pearl is Lisa's favorite for any Pearl fans. That's funny, she's named after the cheese because she's a mouse. You just got that, Shivi, or are you being kind of sarcastic? Because that's definitely the idea. I bought some French Brie once and I was kind of disappointed. I didn't really like it. Carrie? Did we leave? Hello? Is it time to reset the cache? What do y'all think? Yes, no? I love how like chat is questioning if I did leave. Come on, y'all. Have faith in me. Lisa and I have taste. Both of our fave villagers are snooty cats. Can't argue with that. My fave is a normal koala though. But I do think snooty and lazy work great for cats. Oh, you're resetting your cache? That means I gotta do it soon, Trick. We gotta be in sync. We don't care for Carrie. Oh, you genuinely just realized the Brie pun? Oh, okay. I guess I'm just a Brie fan though. Like I've read up on her. Makes sense if you haven't had a Brie before that you haven't thought about it, Shivi. This is our first repeat in a while for this specific reset. So you think we should keep going, Lisa? Do you have winter plans for Athalia, or will you keep it longer for fall? I have seen what Athalia looks like in winter. This is Angus, by the way, if anyone has Angus on their bingo card. And one thing that I don't like about it is my white paths like look washed out in the snow. Like they don't contrast with the snow very well. But I designed my town to be saved during autumn. So I don't know, I'm kind of in a bit of a funny spot where like it doesn't look terrible. It's not like I'm like, oh man, all this stuff looks awful. Athalia's never looked worse than it does in the snow. I mean, it's not like it's like that. But there are a few things that look more awkward, like the paths blending in too much with the snow. So, I don't know. I admit I'm kind of in the mood. Like, I think if I was not a streamer, I think I would stay in fall because I'm kind of like that and I would just want to like work on finishing my island. But I will probably want to get in the mood with you all and celebrate some of these events and see what Athalia looks like through winter, so it'll be weird. Maybe I'll like bounce back and forth. Like one day I'll be in autumn working on a section that I need to see in autumn, and then maybe like another day I'll be in winter, like trying to get some winter DIYs or something. Like maybe I can kind of go back and forth and make my villagers really pissed at me. They'll be like, "What are you doing? Where are you going for months at a time?" Gonna get my popcorn and wine. My faith is in you, Andrew. Oh, well, if y'all ever need me to, I can help out as well. Just let me know if you have to go somewhere. I don't mind snow in the game, but IRL, those who have snow can keep it. Astrid. What is our Astrid count? We have seen her so many times. She needs to leave me alone. Oh, I've reached 250. Oh. Don't make me go to 300, Sherb. Don't make me go to 300. Andrew, why would you do this, Lisa? I'm stressed tonight since I'm taking the SAT tomorrow morning, but I'm calming down after writing and being here on stream. Aw, that's the best to hear, Shivi. I'm glad that it's helped you in that way, and good luck on the SAT. Try not to be too nervous. A little bit of a confession from me. I didn't study for the SAT at all. I was like in a weird place mentally in late high school, so I was just pretty much like, not gonna study for it. I did really, really good on the English portion, and then my math was just like it was average, maybe like slightly above average, but it definitely wasn't anything to write home about, but my English was really good. Dinner time, have a good night. Oh, thank you, Bad Dog. Thank you for being here. You have a good night too. What is our Astrid count? Yeah, I'm a little curious who wins like the most amount of duplicates. Ah, it's Wade. I know a lot of people like him, but he's not who we're after. Is he a lazy though? Oh, and thanks for the good lucks to Shivi. I think snow will really suit the city of Is, my beachside elegant city. Yeah, the paths don't really match though, Teru. Maybe I'll have to change the color of the paths a little. Popcorn and wine sounds like a great idea. Yeah, it's Lisa's go-to. I've been studying incrementally for years. I did a course before freshman year, so I did it early on. Yeah, it sounds like you're well prepared then. Just trust your knowledge. I got a 32 on the English portion of the ACT, but my science was terrible and brought them all down. Interesting. I didn't have like a science portion. It has been a while since I've done these things. Maybe mine was like a little different from y'all's. I'm all out of stress because I was so stressed the first 2 years of high school, but then I'm also getting stressed again. Yeah, sometimes I ran into that good old, like, I'm gonna be a hyper overachiever, like, the first few years of, like, high school and at the beginning of a semester, and then I start to get, like, burnt out and stuff. I was a little guilty of that sometimes. Senioritis in the form of, like, every semester. So this is, like, I think it's Spike. Don't quote me on it, but it doesn't matter anyways. We've already seen him. But yeah, I think that's Spike, right? Get some good rest and eat well beforehand. Oh yeah, I remember my teachers used to always say, like, have some bread and peanut butter, something for food for the brain. Got burnt out early, so here I am. Yeah, burnout is tough to deal with. Animal Crossing, the one thing I, like, never get burnt out of. I hear people talk about, like, getting burnt out of Animal Crossing, and it's really hard for me to get there. It's like my biggest escape and solace, and I love it so much. I remember my teachers telling us to eat a banana for breakfast before the SATs. I would need more than a banana. Man, if I only have a banana, I'm hungry. I actually need a pretty sizable breakfast to keep me going for very long. Like, I need, like, bread and peanut butter. Were you class of 2014? I was a class of 2011, actually. Guess a slight hint of a age reveal there. So a little bit before that. Look at meringue. We have seen meringue before. I think they meant a banana with a bagel or whatever. Oh, okay. So the banana just gives you extra good brain food. Too nervous to eat before tests? Aw, don't be nervous. Alright. Who will be on the next island? Come on, Sherb, come here. It's been a while. We don't really see goats a lot. I wonder... I'm starting to get suspicious that me, like, scanning in a million goats has basically just resulted in me seeing less goats in general. This is definitely really calming music. Should I change it to something else, though? Ah, Wolfgang! I haven't seen him yet. He's kind of a cool villager. One of the very, like, classic crankies that I rank up there with, like, Chief and Fang. Some of those. But yeah, not who we want. Another new face, though, so that's good. I was gonna, like, reset my cache, so maybe I could go ahead and reset my cache soon. The goatspiracy. Is that an island I'm not familiar with, Shivi? I was mostly just familiar with Tarot Town, Etheria, and your new one, Pepperwood. Did you have, like, some other town? Oh, and hi, Olive. The Sherb hunt is not going fabulously. We're kind of struggling along in the 250s right now. Haven't really seen too many goats lately. We saw Pashmina again, and that's about it for goats. Wolfgang is my best friend's fave. I bought him a portrait of his villager in Wolfgang a few months ago. Oh, that's precious. Did you get it from, like, Etsy or something? Like, where would you get something like that? Yeah, welcome in, Olive. Thank you so much for dropping by. You were such a good company on the last stream. Amelia! You were hiding from me. Made me climb up there. Oh, that was a typo? Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I decided to take Lolly. Try changing your outfit if you need a break, by the way. Yeah, I do like the Sherb look, though. I think it'll be cute to kind of see Sherb in this outfit. But thanks for the tip, Bunny. I think if I need a break, I'll just like reset my cache, maybe change the time to something different. Oh, there was a sweet girl who was doing commissions if you donated to Black Lives Matter, so I had to. Ah, that's wonderful, Jules. Yeah, Bunny, did you just realize that? Yeah, we did find Boris, Shivi. Is he on your amiibo card? Oh, and Natasha, yeah, thank you. Feel free to grab a bingo card. Welcome in. I had Wolfgang on my bingo card yesterday. Oh no. I know a lot of people yesterday were just like one away from getting bingo. Okay, where's the fire? Where's the fire at? Here it is. Aw, Aurora. She is such a classic penguin. I love her. Not the villager I want though, but she is such a classic penguin. Love Aurora? Yeah, she's one of my faves. As far as penguins go. She's probably not up there as far as my favorites in general, but... Did anyone end up getting bingo yesterday? Yeah, I think like 3 people got bingo yesterday. I don't know if I've seen like screenshots yet though. That is part of the bingo, is that you have to like take a screenshot of your card. But I'm sure that'll come up when I like get talking to people. Oh, 4 people have? Oh, cool. Oh, and thank you, Jess. Yeah, it's all thanks to the people that helped out. Andrew sent me a few of these accessories, and Abel's happened to have these like blue pants. That was pretty perfect too, the blue pants. Sent you mine on Instagram? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Kelly. I haven't checked Instagram today. Who is this? Ah, just rocks. Well, you know, I know someone said something about like superstition and the ladders, but maybe I should just... It gets a little tiresome having to climb up here just to see like Caesar looming down at me, so, you know, maybe I'll drop the ladder at the gate. Make a few changes. That wasn't Al. I think that was Caesar, right? I got bingo yesterday too. Sent a screenshot to you in a DM on Discord. Oh, really, Jen? I don't remember getting that. Oh, so you, I think you maybe just sent it to me. I see the notification now. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, no worries, Lisa. I'm kind of in the mood to reset the cache. I don't know if it does any good. Maybe it actually does harm. I have no idea, but I also want to change the time maybe. Or Lisa, do you want to redeem your time redemption? I know you had that like channel points thing where you can pick the time that we plan. Oh, you sent it to Targaryen? Yeah, I think I saw that. You have such a recognizable username. Oh, you want 7 a.m.? Sure, we can do that. Okay, will this reset cache be it? Stop taunting me, goats. Stop taunting me. Alright, so first we reset the cache. Now time to change the time. 7 a.m. will be nice and cozy. Alright. Excited. Let's see if we can just like do a total refresh and find some new music too. Do y'all want like the New Leaf soundtrack? Would that be kind of cute? I know a lot of people like the New Leaf soundtrack. So it starts off with the main theme. Today when hunting, I brought home chèvre. Oh, really? I have chèvre. What does chèvre represent on your Narnia island? How's it been going? No Sherb yet? Nope. We still going. Oh, thank you, Robin. Hopefully, like, within the next 50 tickets. I don't want to have to go over 300. Love this soundtrack. Makes my heart warm. Yeah, this is a really good, like, little main theme that plays, like, on the starting screen. It's a really good one. New Leaf has the best. I really find it cool. A lot of people argue like a bunch of the different Animal Crossing soundtracks are the best. There's a lot of GameCube fans. There's a lot of Wild World and City Folk fans. There's a lot of New Leaf fans. But I guess New Horizons is the one that rarely people say is their favorite. Understandably so. Do you know which game actually maybe the music got on my nerves the most? I really didn't like Happy Home Designer's music. Like when I would be designing a house in Happy Home Designer and just hear that repetitive music over and over, and it was either that or like a KK Slider song, like those were your only choices. I wasn't a big fan of the music in that game. Chèvre is so lovely. Yeah, I like having her. She's perfect for my island. Oh, and hi Dizzy, thank you. It's good to see you. We saw Dizzy earlier on this stream, and I actually, like, it might sound weird, but I kind of thought of you because you have such an iconic username that I see around on Animal Crossing streams. So yeah, we saw Dizzy earlier. Ah, the 7 a.m. sky is just gorgeous. So the first villager we see after our little cache reset is, I think, Lionel? I'll talk to him to be sure. Yeah, it is Lionel. He's like an old man tiger. Are there any other villagers that are meant to resemble old men in such a decisive way as that? I mean, I know there's like Dobie, but like Mott like straight up has like white hair. Happy Home Designer song was cute, but sure annoying after a while. Yeah. I mean, you can design those homes for hours. It was a little repetitive sometimes. Oh, you didn't play Happy Home Designer, Lisa? It was a cute spin-off. Is Lionel your birthday twin, Lisa? Is that really your birthday twin? Let's leave the, I'm done being superstitious. Look, let's leave the ladder outside so that we don't have to climb around as much anymore. Ouch, Shivi. Okay. Going to the wrong thing. Let's put away the ladder. And I guess maybe see what's in this DIY I've been carrying around for about half an hour. A peach dress. Already know it. That's why I have my Spotify playlist when playing games, so it's not repetitive music. Sometimes, though, you like hearing the sound effects of the game you're playing, like when you place furniture and things like that, but you just don't like the background music. Sort of like when you're playing New Horizons, and imagine like trying to fish or something without having that like little notification. Goats are climbers, but Sherb, I feel, definitely is not. Sweet flatland boy. Aw. I hope so. This is a nice flatland. No, it's Kurlos, Mercy's birthday twin. If only Mercy was here to revel in her birthday twin. Oh, and hi, Mighty Owl. Sherb search party members. That's adorable. It's not going super well, Mighty. Have only seen one goat this whole time. You're visioning the bamboo island? Oh. That's where Peachy found him twice. How many tickets did you spend? So far it's been around like $250. Oh, $260 now. I think Lionel and Elvis would make a good king characters. I had a hard time choosing one for the king of my island. Ah, cool. I think you definitely got to go with Elvis, though. Can't pass up Elvis to be the king of an island. Oh yeah, it is kind of a lot. It's more than I expected. I thought we would knock out this hunt. I didn't know it would take this long. On a work break and saw you were on. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Targaryen. You don't have to apologize. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for keeping me company on this madness. And is this Cole? It is Cole. I was just about to hop across and then he turned around. We haven't seen him yet either. Another fresh face. You also found Sherb on a bamboo island, Ruby? Okay, well now I'm believing it. Gotta love how these like instances of most likely just being, you know, anecdotal evidence, you know, you start to believe it if you hear it enough times. I found static and I have to admit I was tempted, but no, must wait for Bam. Yeah, I'm not really all that tempted except for maybe any of the other villagers that are non-amiibo card villagers. Not to be that person, but if it means anything, I found him on a whole variety of islands. Yeah, I think I'm remembering you saying that, Shivi. Didn't you find him a lot? That makes me kind of bitter. But it's just like how I've been finding Maple a lot, and I know that there was actually a streamer that raided us yesterday, Vesharam. He was actually like hunting for Maple, and we've found Maple like 5 times. Cole has seen some stuff. Tank, I told you to stay away. I told you I never wanted to see you again, Tank. Elvis will be king of my island when I find him. Oh yeah, he's gonna be your Aslan of Narnia. How many times have you been on Tarantula Island? Actually, not a single time, Targaryen. We've been playing a lot before 7 p.m. because once it's like past 7 p.m., you know, it starts to get dark and you can't see the villagers as well, and I'm all about trying to spot them quickly. Plus the Tarantula Island would be a bit of a distraction, right? Yeah, right, Andrew? I don't want you, Tank. found Sherb like 7 times on the Ruby hunt, and I felt so bad because I was annoyed since he isn't Ruby, and I wish that he showed up for you and not me. Oh, I feel that. I mean, I have found Ruby so far, so... Begone, tank. You're tanking our villager hunt. I love it. Maybe if you pretend to hunt for a different villager. I just can't do it though. I'm dressed up as Sherb, both like in person and even some extent in real life. I can't escape the Sherb hunting mentality. I came across Tarantula Island on my hunt for Sherb and was distracted for at least 30 minutes. That's funny, Trick. This music is so soothing. Yeah, this is the New Leaf soundtrack. I think this is like 4 a.m. It's that Ica Village music. Cat bus again. I know, I got kind of like deja vu because I feel like I've seen her on that exact same island before. That same like spiral island. I've seen her there before. Oh, you like Tabby, Jess? Still wishing for Marshall and Anka. I found Anka on my hunt, but not Marshall. I never play at 4 a.m. and don't often time travel. Maybe I should get to these. Maybe I should to get these tunes. Yeah, time travel is totally a personal preference and everything, but I know that even non-time travelers could maybe stand to benefit if they want to hear some different tunes to pick up the time travel controls. God, Lionel, why? We just saw you. We had a nice little conversation about you and everything, but, you know, we didn't need to see you again so soon. Yeah, we did find Anka yesterday, Shivi. Chat was kind of jealous. Like, Chat was like, you're so lucky you found Anka. And I was like, but she's not who I'm after. Oh, and thank you, Olive. I like it too. It's kind of fun to wear like the short wigs in particular because I have pretty long hair and I don't think I would be brave enough to cut it, so it's kind of fun to have the short wigs. Sorry to any Lionel stans. Do they exist? I would love a future where we could set the soundtrack in New Horizons to a soundtrack for an earlier game. Yeah, Dizzy, that would be awesome. I would love that too. Maybe you could even like swap between them. Like it could be some sort of setting, like in the game settings. I'm a little curious, like, do you think they have the rights for that? Like, does the composer for every game, like if it kind of changes from game to game, do they technically have the rights and they wouldn't allow it or something? Or I don't know. I don't know how it works. Oh, this is 6 a.m. This is what I set my dream address to. It's Eugene. Such a classic, but we saw him yesterday with our, like, koala fest yesterday. Never thought of it that way. Yeah, I have no idea about that sort of law. So that was Island 265, huh? This time for this hunt, I got exactly 100 Nook Miles tickets in my pocket, so we'll be able to kind of like double check to make sure that our count is right at any time. Yeah, probably Absalom. So I guess they've just decided to like let every Animal Crossing game kind of stand on its own, be its own like entry into the series for the most part. I really think that they did that in quite a big way with New Horizons. They didn't bring back like the mayor future or the town tree, a lot of the furniture sets. I don't know, they seem to really intent on making New Horizons be its own entity. Oh, I got my hopes up because it was a bamboo island, but it's just sandy, right? Is this sandy? Yeah, I shouldn't have doubted myself. It is sandy. Oh, but Targaryen thinks it might depend on the contracts and might depend on the game. Oh, cool. You have a friend that has worked in the industry and knows all that stuff. Oh, and thank you, Tara. That's really sweet of you to offer. I think I still have some outside my entrance here. You got excited for the bamboo jewels. Me too. Oh, and hi, BB. Welcome in. It's going okay, other than the fact that we haven't found Sherb yet, but it's been a cozy set of island hunting streams, so we're hanging in there. He works on sound for those VR headsets. Ah, cool. Definitely like a cool friend to have and pick his brain over. Oh, you're low-key starting to think the cache is doing more harm than good? I just wonder if Sherb was in one of them and you reset. I guess I see what you mean, Andrew, but there's also nothing from stopping him from being in the cache that's currently here. You know, it should be random every time, just like how we've seen Astrid in about like 10 of these caches. You know, like there should be a chance he's in every cache. And it just prevents seeing as many duplicates. But if you think so, maybe we can go a while without resetting the cache and see how it goes. This is Annalisa, I think. Or wait, no, it's not Annalisa. This is Renee. Renee, okay. Whoops. I think Annalisa is another brown horse, though. Let me do villager Annalisa. Oh, she's a freaking anteater? Never mind. Who am I thinking of? Oh, Annalise? Gosh, Andrew, coming to the rescue here. Making sure I do not look crazy. There's an Annalise and an Annalisa? Why is that necessary? I guess why is it necessary to have like 2 Tannies and 2 Sherrys? Same question for Cherry and Tammy and Tammy. Yeah, there's so many names out there. Why they gotta be uncreative like that? You get them mixed up too? Oh wow. I feel a little bit less weird, Tara. Thank you. The cache could be a good thing. I just get paranoid. Yeah, it's easy to second guess things. Oh man, even just for an inkling, that weirdly got my hopes up because I saw some like palish ears. But I think this is Walt, right? Can y'all confirm this is Walt? Oh, so it is Walt. Walt's on your bingo. Nice, Shivi. Which one is this one? Like this song? Oh, and that's fine, Therapy. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. I wish there was a Jules villager. My actual name is Julia, but I never go by it, so I don't really care for that villager. Ah, Julia's a pretty cute villager, though. At least you kind of similarly, like, have a similar name to a villager that's such a colorful, unique-looking villager. The new Leaf music brings me back, even though it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, but it definitely, like, kind of feels like long ago with how much we've been in depth with New Horizons, like, in depth with this year. Like, it feels like it's been a while ago. Bamboo Island. Superstition. No, a Kurlos. This is what I'm talking about with why I think sometimes clearing the cache helps. Like, we just saw Kurlos a few islands ago. We saw, like, Lionel twice in a row. I feel like you see a lot of the same villagers over and over. Only have 2 on my bingo card so far. Well, there's still a lot left in the night, potentially, Tara. Part of me wants you to find Sherb ASAP because villager hunting can become such a grind, but then I also want bingo, so I don't mind the long haul. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to get him tonight. I'm sort of at that point where I feel like we've had a few villager hunt streams. I'm ready to call it a day and get back to some decorating and have fun having Sherb on my island and seeing him in his cute clothes that I can gift him walking around. Maybe gift him like a toga or something. I don't know. I'm looking forward to actually having him. The repeats are so frustrating. I wish the game wouldn't give you duplicates. Yeah, you'd think that there's some sort of coding they could put in there to try to repeat them, or to not repeat them quite as much. Same with DIYs too, but... Oh, you don't think you've seen this many dupes on a villager hunt before? Really, Andrew? Gosh, I feel a little cursed. Did you try talking to them once to prevent maybe seeing doubles? I guess I don't like to believe stuff like that, especially if it wastes time, but if y'all really think so, if you think I should talk to everybody, I guess I can start doing it. I'll say hi to Gwen. I do notice that sometimes, like, other streamers talk to pretty much every villager they see, though, and they say hi to them, so maybe I should do that too. Oh, I guess it's just like RNG. Toga Sherb, I love it. He and like Julian can both walk around wearing the togas. I like Julian in a toga too. Wouldn't they look kind of majestic together? Don't they both look like quite godly? One of my villagers gifted Eric an earbud shirt combo, and I'm so mad he wears it all the time. Not gonna lie, I think that's actually sounding really cute, Olive, but at the same time, I'm sure you want Eric to wear his, like, cozy sweaters and stuff, but it sounds kind of cute to me. I gave Audie a whole new closet, and she still wears the outfit she came in with from a trade. Yeah, that's part of why I scanned out some of the villagers that had outfits I didn't like Winnie, and I think I did Plucky for that same reason too. I replaced them with goats for this villager hunt and to like kind of clear out their outfits. Ah, Nana, I think she's a new one. Haven't seen her before. Nana the monkey, if anyone has her on their bingo card. Oh, should I talk to her? I guess I need to get in the habit of this if we're gonna keep doing this. I was just thinking about how cute Sherb and Julian and their togas together. Oh, I'm glad you agree, Shivi. I'm glad I'm not crazy for thinking that they would coordinate. The Regal brothers of Athalia. It's so funny to see Eric looking like he works at the Genius Bar. Eric's like a hipster on your island. Oh, nice. She's on your card? You're taking the time to run over there, might as well chat quick. Alright. It's funny to me, like all these like little superstitions people have developed. But maybe it works. Data mining really needs to like look into villager hunting and see if any of this stuff is real or not. Yeah, I think Lisa might have a spreadsheet, but no pressure at all if Lisa hasn't been able to keep it up all the way. But Lisa does have quite a list. All right, who is it? No, I saw blue. This is not the right blue though, right? Or is it? No, I don't think so. I think this is like Poncho or something. Or no, it's Cody. This is like Cody Crossing's favorite villager. Alright, well bye Cody. I'll just leave you there. Thanks for almost tricking me a little. You made me doubt myself for a second. Stop being shy. Aw, that is a shy emote of Sherb. Oh, I'm not sure, Shivi. I bet he would have spoken up if he was. Alright, let's see. I gathered a blanket, glass of wine, phone, and fuzzy socks to settle in and just realized the switch is clear across the house. Oh no, that's the worst feeling. Sometimes my cat will get me like that too, like when I'm sitting down with myself all cozy with a cat on my lap, and then I realize like I don't have my phone or my switch, so I'm just like stuck sitting there. AKA pretty much every villager in the game except for Sherb. Hopefully not. Pansetti! Oh, she's a new one. Or wait, is it Pansetti? I think so. We should go talk to her, I guess. She's got some serious eyelashes. My cat will do that to me too. Oh, I love having a pumpkin on my lap. She's my big lap kitty. Oh, and thank you, Cruel. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, and I'm glad you're enjoying Story of Seasons. I've definitely heard good things about this game, about that game from other community members. Oh, Pansetti's your birthday twin? I like her well enough. She was actually my dreamie for my new leaf town called Lorien. Mostly for her house exterior, as usual. I've always kind of picked out villagers based off of their house exterior, and Sherb is no different. It's always nice, though, when a villager has both, like, the good house exterior and they're cute, which Sherb definitely checks those boxes. I'm a little worried, though. Like, I hope I'm happy with his house. His house is a really bright blue. I hope I can make it work. He's gonna be, like, on the white side of town where, like, all the white items are. And his house is blue, but I feel like it has the white roof. It's kind of a palish blue. I think it can work. It would just be the worst if I, like, moved him in and didn't like his house or something. I don't think that'll happen, though. Aw, Lucky! First time we've seen Lucky. All these new faces having me heartened. One of my favorite New Leaf tunes right here, y'all. 5 p.m. Oh, it's raining, Lisa. Oh, I wish it would rain here. Oh, talk to him? Sorry. I'm not really in the habit of going to talk to them. I'm usually just like, oh, who is this? Let's turn around. I think the talking is working. Andrew, king of anecdotal evidence. I'm just messing with you, Andrew. Yeah, you know me. I'm a woman of autopilot and habit. It hasn't really been habit for me to talk to them. Guess you got lucky with that island. Ba-dum-sh. Alright, who will this be? Please, Sherb. Sherb, 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 Sherb. Ah, Rolf. Okay, well, since I'm all the way over here, I'll remember. Do y'all ship like Rolf and Bianca? They look almost the same. Oh, and hi, Strawberry. Welcome in. How are you today? I found Fauna and Zell give me other deer now. Oh yeah, you're after Bam. I've found every single goat except for Sherb. It's so obnoxious. I found Pashmina like 4 times. Rolf and Bianca are more like siblings to me. Oh, I can see that. She be writing the same thing. I feel like Rolf is Bianca's dad, but maybe he's her sugar daddy. You never know. Is it because, like, Rolf looks a little older? Is it the eyes? I paired Rolf and Mary together when he was on my island, but she kept going back to Elvis, even though he and Pearl have been together since day 1. Getting the gossip on, Twiz Isle. Fun fact about white tigers, the mutation is so rare that it's estimated only 1 in every 10,000 tigers born in the world is white. But due to this mutation robbing them of their camouflage, white tigers in the wild rarely survive long enough to pass on their genes. Yeah, they are usually found in captivity. There's actually a tiger rescue kind of near me, Targaryen, and I think I kind of learned some of those facts there. And also, white tigers are so popular that, like, people breed for them, you know? Like, they breed for that mutation, and that's because of that, like, sometimes they're, like, inbred and can kind of, like, have even more defects. So, yeah, there was, like, a white tiger at the local rescue where I live near, and it's, like, kind of a derpy white tiger. Oh, it's Dottie. I like Dottie. Not my favorite peppy rabbit, but she is a cute peppy rabbit. Oh, Moth! Wow, welcome in. Thank you so much. Wow.
I got my amiibo cards today. I got Marshall in one of the packs.
Oh, so much hype. Congrats on Marshall. Is he one of your dreamies for, like, New Horizons? And thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime here, Moth. That really means a lot to me. Appreciate you so much for doing that and for 3 months of support. That's one of the milestones. You can get a sticker if you like. No pressure though, but that's one of like the sub perks that at these milestones you can. And just anyway, thank you so much, Moth. I'm happy that your day was brightened a little by those amiibo cards, and hope the rest of your weekend goes well. I love making drama for my villagers. I bet you're really good at it, Shivi. Rolf is old, Bianca's a young pop star, but she needed that money to kickstart her career. This is getting too real. Oh god. I got pinged by Lyman, the green koala, and he needed me to deliver something to Sydney, the purple koala, since she left it over at his house. It was a nightgown. I love that you, like, specified the color, like, the green koala and the purple koala, you know? Like, What color would their kits be? What does green and purple create? Does green and purple create like brown, so therefore you would have Melba? Ah, we found Kin. Okay, let's go talk to Kin since we're talking to the villagers now. Hooray for first meetings. Do you think every Kin will say that? Or like the next Kin that I see will be like, it's good to see you again. Do they all like act like you're meeting for the first time? Or, you know, like when you go to an island and you find Naomi and then you turn around and go to the same island and then Naomi is still there? Like, is it like, hi, nice to meet you? I look forward to maybe testing that out. Kin is a smug chicken, no doubt. I like his catchphrase, no doubt, like the band. I know a lot of people like Marshall. Gotta use my Twitch Prime for someone. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Moth. So that'll be nice. You'll be able to maybe either help people with Marshall or, yeah, I guess that's the main benefit of getting on a Marshall amiibo. This music makes me so emotional for some reason. Aw. You should put it on your playlist sometime, Rakia. Just sync it up on YouTube or something. That's where I'm listening right now. Cherry was over at Eric's house wearing like an eye mask that she would sleep in. I think it's cuter sometimes when they're like the same species, but in my new Leaf Town I shipped Rod and Gloria because they would totally flirt with each other. I wasn't even making it up either. They just totally did all the time. It was just like present in their dialogue constantly. Bamboo Island. Ah! Not you. I confess, I thought I might never run into anyone else here. Well, I'm sorry that you're feeling cast away, Frigga, but I'm not gonna be able to bring you home. Oh, Shivi's got a story. So Tangy and Lolly were married, right? But alas, their marriage was one not meant to last. Lolly realized Tangy would always love her career more than her, so they had a painful but mutual divorce. Lolly sought out companionship in someone who would balance her and support her, which she found in Anka. Anka is the Sun Queen and Lolly is the Moon Queen. Together, they create harmony and peace for Tarot Town. Oh, what a beautiful story. I think I remember the phase of Tarot Town back when Tangy and Lolly were married. You had like the wedding set outside their homes. I totally remember that. You've been in the community so long, Shivi. I kind of remember like baby Tarot Town and stuff. Oh, and hi Trashy, welcome back. Still hunting for Sherb. Getting close to 300. Anka stole Lolly's I love you catchphrase. Aww. Would read an AC fanfic by Shivi. Pearl is currently just stuck in flowers holding her purse, and I just watched her blinking glitch. Yeah, you gotta love when your favorite villager does like some questionable stuff. I admit it makes me cringe every time I just like lovingly go and talk to Melba, my favorite, and then she like brings up my side characters 10 times a row. I'm just like, no, Melba, stop. So we'll talk to Patty so that maybe she won't show up again. We're being superstitious now. Oh, sure, Shivi, why not? On my island, Walker, Sherb, and Julian all say cutie. Oh, that's sweet. On my island, I gave Shevra like a goat-themed catchphrase, and then like all my other villagers started saying it, and I was like, wait, y'all aren't goats. Stop doing that. put Patty mixed up for Angus. Elisa, that is too far. That is too mean to our Patty. Delete my message. I make mine say Monty Python and Winnie the Pooh phrases. Aw, cute. I should like let mine in Bywater say like Lord of the Rings phrases. That gave me an idea. Like, what are some iconic Lord of the Rings phrases? The potatoes from Sam. I'm trying to think. I don't know. The Lord of the Rings characters, they don't have like really like cliche dialogue that they repeat all the time. I mean, I feel like a lot of the dialogue that might be a little memey is actually from like the movies. Like, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. How does the potato song go? Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Oh, it's Alfonso. He's one of my favorite male alligators. I guess I'll go say hi to him though, so he won't show up on us again. Oh, I have him in my Wild World town. Good to see him. Oh, it's fun to hear what y'all use as your catchphrases. Boil 'em, boil 'em, boil 'em. Used to watch those Lord of the Rings videos all the time. Yeah, did you watch the one that's like a remix of they're taking the hobbits to Isengard? Oh, Shivi has another story. I'm gonna read it dramatically. So Raymond decided to take a break from his demanding life in the city. He has been overwhelmed with work for months, so he takes a camping trip. Little did he know, he would end up moving to a remote island and living next to a sweet black cat. They lived along the canal together, shared a rose arbor, and thus their love story began. But Kiki had to leave one day, and Raymond was devastated. Especially, like, you know that's just because Raymond, like, didn't fit the vibe of your island or something, or you, like, wanted to give Raymond to someone else, but Kiki was devastated. Alfonso needs more emotes? Oh, you think so? I feel like the alligators are a little hard to make emotes out of. Does anyone have a Animal Crossing alligator emote? Anyone in chat? For me, Marina says bubbles and Kid says JK unless. The JK unless one is good. I might have to write that down. Ah, Phoebe! She's a new face. So happy to see new faces. I'm starting to be superstitious of this anecdotal evidence as well, Andrew. I'm all aboard the talk to every villager train. Let's find Sherb in whatever anecdotal way we can. I just found Harry. I have such a beef with him from New Leaf because he moved on my flowers and then told me he was leaving. So I said bye, and then he's like, nah, I changed my mind. I'm staying longer. Yeah, New Leaf, they could do that to you. I would always reset my game when they pulled that on me. I was like, no. I'm gonna spend a few minutes with Rossetti rather than keep you in town. No, just kidding. It sounds mean. Oh wow, Targaryen. Thank you so much for the cheer. Look at all those little shamrocks shaking in chat, wishing me good luck for Sherb. Thank you so much. Phoebe is mean? Oh, she's such an iconic Uchi. One of the top tier Uchis in my opinion. I love her. She's a phoenix. You have Phoebe on your desert island? Oh, she would be perfect there, Jules. Did you pick out your villagers based off of, like, the desert theme, Jules? Phoebe's house is literally the underworld. Well, or she's a phoenix and needs her fire to be, like, reborn and stuff, you know? Bones! I'm on like a high of like talking to these villagers now and getting new ones every time. It's working. I'm validated. Raymond found comfort in Mitzi. Instead of lingering in the places he spent with Kiki, he decides to go explore more of the island and befriends the sweet country girl, Mitzi. He's still recovering from the pressure of the city, but she takes him on picnics and they sit in her daisy field and talk about anything and everything. And thus, the city boy who never imagined himself anywhere else found that he found his first real home in Mitzi. That's beautiful. The city boy and the country girl. That's true romanticism right there. Just a small town girl. Or wait, is that how that song goes? I don't know. City boy something. Whatever. Oh, and hi Marowak. Good evening to you. We're just here still struggling along with the Sherb hunt. How are you today? How have you been? Oh, Phoebe's your fave? Well, I know that really, Mitzi and Anka are your faves. I cranked the heat for one of the first times in my apartment and my cats are vibing. Oh, are they like sitting on the heaters or anything like that, Olive? Sometimes mine do that. They like sit on the heaters. Oh, thank you for the good luck emotes, Trashy. Oh, and AC Stylish, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you for the kind words. Oh yeah, Dinoco's favorite villager is Bones. I might have Bones on my side island, Dinoco, so you might enjoy seeing him on those streams there. Alright, another new face. Sweet. We're on our way to Sherb, y'all, seeing so many new faces. This is Peaches. She looks a little questionable. I don't know if I like Peaches' eyes, but... yeah, not gonna lie, that song might be a bit of a guilty pleasure. Oh no, I like them, Shivi. They're actually good, to be honest. Like, they're more beautiful than me being like, oh, you know, New Leaf, like Rod and Gloria were like kind of flirty with each other. I kind of like, I feel like inspired by your story now with like Rod and Gloria. Rod is a pirate and Gloria was like this rich, like sophisticated lady. So it's like I could come up with some story about the like rough and tumble pirate, you know, finally wanting to settle down with a sophisticated lady at the court or something, but he has to prove his worth to her. I don't know. They're curled up shrimp style with half-drunk expressions on their face. Aw. Sweeties. I was trying to finish my tree. Oh, like your Christmas tree? I have yet to even put up my Christmas tree. Maybe it won't happen this year. This is my all-time favorite Animal Crossing soundtrack, Wild World 2 AM. Oh, it did change from New Leaf. We were listening to New Leaf for a while. This feels like the Wild World like night tracks or something. Oh, hi Mott. Are you another new one? I feel like I haven't seen you. I got you mixed up with some other lion a while back. Would y'all prefer resident services far away from your airport or closer? It depends on who you ask. Sometimes it's personal preference or what you plan for the island. If it's far away, you kind of get the chance to like have resident services be its own thing and the airport be its own thing, and they don't have to be connected and theme. But if they're close together, then you do have to maybe kind of try to connect them in some way, and Sometimes that can save space in the rest of the island, though. Like, if you have them close together, it means that there's more space elsewhere to put whatever you want. So... Oh, you think closer, Mighty Owl? So, yeah, definitely chat is illustrating that there can be more than one answer to that. I like it closer, to be honest. Gets it out of the way for the rest of the island. I'm having sushi for dinner and just vibing. Oh, that sounds lovely, Mary. You deserve it. I think he's new. You mixed him up with Leopold. Ah, okay. Mott and Leopold are both lines with glasses. Yeah, that's why I got them mixed up. We've been like talking to the villagers now out of a superstition that it'll prevent repeats, and not gonna lie, it's been working. I don't know if we've seen Butch yet either. I totally said his name wrong. You say him like Butch, right? Butch. Oh, he's such a cutie. I just want to grab a spoon and eat a jar of peanut butter. Do it. Peanut butter's not that bad for you. Butch is a cranky dog, Roof. That's interesting. Happy it seems to be working. Yeah, gotta love our anecdotal evidence. I say booch like book, but sh. So like butch. Ah, okay. Oh, he's another one on your card. Nice, Andrew. Let's try this again with less failure. Oh, there has been plenty of failure this stream, Robin. We're on island. What is it? 270 or something? Butch's house in New Horizons is so nice. Yeah, I think I've seen it. It looks a little like suburban, doesn't it, Mary? Oh my god, did you write a story about Rod and Gloria on my New Leaf Town, Shivi? I might actually cry. For anyone who doesn't know and who's just catching up, Shivi's been writing these beautiful stories about like villager connections on her island, and I told her about how Rod and Gloria used to like always flirt on my town in New Leaf. Like, I'm not even making it up. Like, they would constantly be like delivering things. Rod even point blank like asked me what like Glory would think of him. Anyway, they were definitely an item in Citaloon. And I said, well, maybe there is a story there. And Shivi wrote one for us. Let me read it. Rod was sent out on a mission. Gloria's family has been known for their worldly treasures for centuries. And he must be the one to take those treasures away. Ooh. But little did he know that the heiress of the family, Gloria, would remind him that there was more to life than wandering and thievery. So he reached a crossroads in his life between his past and his future, which he knows is with Gloria. But will her family accept him into their society? After all, he's a pirate who was sent after them. I love that. I'm gonna like copy and paste that and just like relish in this backstory you created. I was thinking the same thing when I was trying to think of a backstory for them. I was also thinking along the lines of like, you know, he wouldn't be accepted by Gloria's family because he's a pirate. So that it would be like Romeo and Juliet or something. Is bingo still going? Yeah, Mary, feel free to grab yourself a bingo card. Oh, okay, gotcha, Robin. It was easy to mistake you thinking that you were talking about me with my villager hunt. But welcome in. How are you today? Fang, I love him. Yeah, I'm sorry for glossing over Fang. I was just, you know, I had to get to that story. Fang has the same sweater as Sherb in a different color. This is a sign. Yeah, this is a sign. This is it, y'all. I'm calling it. Sherb Island. Oh, Fauna. Okay. Fauna's a cutie. Getting a little too cocky. Oh, an Alfonso emote? Wow, cool. I like that. It's like Alfonso with a bunny hat on. Oh, you think so, Lion Koi? My character is supposed to be dressed up as Sherb, if you see the resemblance. I have her amiibo. Yeah, Fauna is actually like in Bywater right now. She was a random move-in. So if anyone like kind of wants Fauna, feel free to keep in touch with me, like with Bywater. Because she's like a random move-in there. Running into so many cuties. Yeah, we're on a good streak right now. I'm feeling good about this. Oh, and hi, Rooney. Oh, it's nice to meet you. I like that you referred by my like little abbreviation, AFL. Feel free to call me Amy though if you want. Got moved in this week? Oh, congratulations, Robin. I hope that's going well. Oh, Amy, sorry, like AMY. But thank you. Fauna would be great for my island too, but that would be a 6th normal. Andrew, does it bother you at all? Like, do you talk to your villagers and go, well, you know, they're saying this stuff a lot, or do you just not care? This is another new villager, Kashmir. We're on such a roll. We've unlocked like all the secrets to getting new villager after new villager. It's just a matter of time now. In the unpacking process, oh, that might be kind of painful. I hope you can get settled soon. Nobody talks about Flurry. I want her. Flurry is on Athalia. We have a Flurry emote. Is that enough Flurry talk to make you happy? Is this one of the early morning Wild World tracks? I think so. You think normals need a dialogue update the most? I can see that. They did Kashmir dirty. That name has so much potential, but she really not gonna finish that sentence, huh, Shivi? Oh, well, hopefully you can get back to your Animal Crossing soon, Robin. I would definitely be a little bummed about that. Maybe you can get your own, or maybe, yeah, that does seem like a tricky situation. Farming for your favorite villager. Sherb actually isn't my favorite, but we do want him as our resident lazy. My favorite villager is Melba. Alright, let's go talk to this Tammy. I don't know if I really like Tammy's design. There's something about like her eyes and like her purple ears that's just like a little bit weird to me. I don't know. I don't really like her much. I really like Kashmir. Her house is very medieval inspired. Oh, really? Might have to look this up. I'll get my own Switch, but I'm more focused on surviving the month first. Yeah, definitely priorities. Tammy's eyes stare into your soul. I don't like her tail. It reminds me of a spider's leg or something. Didn't really catch a glimpse at her tail. Now I want to see it. I just went on an island and it's snowing with Nook Miles ticket? Oh, I didn't know that could happen, Jess. That hasn't happened to me. But I guess I'm kind of like in early November. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a thing right now. I guess I'm in early November at the moment. Oh, and thank you, Stadler. I have so many dropped outside. I think I'm good for a little while. You're so sweet, though. Oh, yeah, no offense at all for anyone that likes these villagers we're talking about. We're just having fun. Sometimes that's just the most relevant thing to discuss is the villagers you land on here. But everyone has their faves. Alright, now we gotta talk to Brofina because we have seen her quite a bit. I'm missing Wild World is visiting Daftily, not an acorn prize anymore. Well, currently I'm not really caught up on my Wild World towns, so that's why it's not an acorn prize, but pretty soon I do want to like add it back, and like I think what I need to do in Daftily is I need to time travel back about like 4 weeks or something, and then make sure that all my flowers aren't dead, and then I just gotta like catch up. And so I do plan on doing that soon, and yeah, that's why it's not an acorn points reward right now. Oh, and hi, Tim. Yeah, it is villager hunt time. It's been villager hunt time for too long, in my opinion. Oh, and hey, Meow. Welcome back. The duplicates are actually calming down now that we talked to them. I wasn't really buying that, but maybe it's true. I haven't been getting as many duplicates anymore now that I talked to the villagers, so I'm hopeful. Oh, Stadler, thank you for gifting a sub out into the community. That's super sweet of you. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate the love and support. You gave that gift sub right as we're about to visit the island. What if that's like the lucky bit of dust to sprinkle on this? Thank you so much, Stadler. Oh, you're so generous. Oh, I saw Blue, but no, this is Mo. Still a new face, though. We have not seen him yet. So let's talk to him and keep this new face roll going. Oh my gosh, Mo is so cute and funny looking. I was set up on Thursday, cleared the night for a big hunt to get a new kangaroo, and got one on the first ticket. I wish that was my experience, Tim. Oh, and thanks for all that sweet hype and love and chat, and thank you again so much, Stadler. We're close, I can feel it. Should I, like, play some hype Animal Crossing music to get us, like, more pumped up? What would y'all assess as, like, more hype, exciting Animal Crossing music rather than, like, you know, calming? I guess there's always, like, the Smash Brothers Animal Crossing tracks. Have y'all heard those? Does talking to them really help? I might start doing that, but it takes so long. Anecdotally, I'm a very like scientific method sort of person, or like a data mining oriented sort of person, so I hate to even spread rumors like that, but it has seemingly had an effect. Who knows if it's really had an effect, but I have been seeing fewer duplicates since I started talking to villagers. "3 AM drunk trumpet." I actually find that one like really easy going. Becky! So many chickens! Can y'all like leave me alone? I never need to see another chicken in my life. Becky is so pretty though. Look at her dress. Doesn't she look gorgeous? I like how I totally did a 180 right there. I think it was like the talking to her and seeing like her Renaissance dress up close. Like, wow, what a design. I definitely think talking to them has been helping me. The only dupe I've had recently was Fuchsia. Well, Becky was a dupe for me, but I also haven't talked to Becky before, so I don't know if that's another element of it, is like once you talk to him, you're less likely to see him. think it makes the hunt feel like less of a grind and more casual. I can see that, but sometimes I don't even really bother to read out the dialogue, because that would actually be a grind for me if like every time I talk to these villagers I had to read out their dialogue. But yeah. Becky's a good chicken, yeah. I really like her design. Can I get some advice on replacing the furniture in villager homes? I recommend checking out, are you in the Discord, Tim? It's okay if you're not, but feel free if you're interested to join and then check out the pinned notes like in the New Horizons General. We have like a New Horizons channel on our Discord where we sometimes pin guides to the channel. And there's a really good one for villager homes. I've kind of used it to like give Melba things, and she does often put them in her house. Speaking of koalas, look at Lyman over here. I love Becky. I believe she was the first villager I met. Yeah, I remember you liking Becky, Kimma. Oh, okay. Catching up on chat. Sorry for being quiet for a second there. I gave Teddy a new bed and he didn't replace the old one. He's just got 2 beds. Oh no. That usually doesn't happen though, Tim. Usually they replace the bed with the new bed. So you got kind of unlucky there. I should visit my island sometime. You mean you're like watching an Animal Crossing stream while not like having played in your own island for weeks? That's really interesting, Rooney. Oh, and sure, Olive. Enjoy. See you later. I think a lot of the dupes were ones we didn't see during this cache. True. We haven't reset the cache in a little while now. I see someone moving. Who is that? Oh, that's Flowers moving. Ah! Boots again. Anyone have some island lore they want to tell me about? Yeah, if anyone has any like island gossip, feel free to let Shivi know and she'll write you a beautiful story. Oh, thank you, Rudy. Oh, and hi, SQM. Hi, how are you today? Feels like it's been a little while. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome to our Sherb hunt. Feel free to grab a bingo card if you like and get cozy, because Sherb does not seem to be showing up anytime soon. We're approaching Island 300 though. Do y'all think? How much you want to bet that he will show up before Island 300? Probably not a lot. Not very much. We last saw Boots 63 islands ago? Really? How do you know this stuff, Lisa? I guess your spreadsheet? Yeah, it didn't feel that long ago. We've been really running through these. Oh, Mighty Al has a story for Shivi. Tonight is going by faster. Yeah, I wonder if I'm either like getting better at it or, you know, last night I did feel a little bit bad. There was this like really long intermission where we like tried to dress up as Sherb and I opened my gates for people to drop off tickets. So yesterday I had quite like a long intermission. Audie! Okay, I think I've seen like almost all of the like new villagers except for Sherb. Well, maybe that's just a good sign though. We're getting closer and closer. Audie was on your card? Nice, Lisa. Are you getting close to bingo? Oh, no, she was on your card yesterday. Never mind. Do I have summoning powers? Ooh, write a story about Sherb. Write a story about Sherb. Oh, Audie's your girl, Moth. Oh, did you redeem like a emote modification, Robin? Still no Raymond, true. That is actually kind of weirdly fitting. Oh yes, summon Sherb for me, mighty owl. Here it goes. We're about to do it. It does feel like a while since I've been able to catch. Glad I was able to today. Doing good. I had a fake interview for a class today and I'm pretty sure I bombed it even though I took the time to write what I wanted to say. Oh, I'm sorry. At least it was a fake interview, right? And it is great to see you again. Oh, and Stadler, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much for that cheer to help bring home Sherb. Thank you so much for the support and your generosity with both Nook Miles tickets and these tips. I really, really appreciate it. It's so kind of you. Is Sherb supposed to be always in the card? It was on my card yesterday and today? I don't think so. I think that's just coincidence. Ah, Norma. I'm starting to like get suspenseful and hopeful. Like every time I turn the corner on these islands, like I'm just so hopeful, but well. Oh, thank you, Rooney. And thank you again, Stadler. You got a bingo card, Robin. Good luck. Oh, and have a good sleep, Cruel. It is getting a little bit later. Ah, Andrew, thank you so much for that cheer. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies and the cheer for Sherb. I think before stream I meant to turn on that like little robot voice for like cheering bits. I need to remember to do that so that y'all can have your like dialogue manifested on stream. Elvis is hanging out by Pearl's house, but she isn't in. Is this a bit of new gossip, Lisa? Norma was my #1 repeat while island hopping. Oh, we've seen her a few times, honestly. Our top repeat is either Maple or... might be Sprocket or Astrid. Literally can't decide between Pearl or Mary. Alright, let's see if Andrew's summon worked. Oh, thanks for this hype in chat, y'all. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Andrew. No, well, we haven't seen her yet. I feel like the squirrels have been like a little lax on my tours. If I was hunting for squirrels, I might be kind of frustrated too. If I was hunting for chickens, though, I'd be totally golden. Alright, so Mint is a cutie, but not who we're after. Oh, and Light the Wolf, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you today? I have so many island ideas and no money. True, that is a mood sometimes. You need to get yourself in the stock market and start hustling. Oh, thanks for getting that shout out, Andrew. How was your stream today? And if you're coming in, we're doing a villager hunt for Sherb, and we're almost like 300, like we're just approaching 300 islands pretty soon. So it's been a bit of a grind, but also not the biggest grind out there. so Shivi has a story. Wolfgang is tired. He loves island life, but his nights are restless. He wanders around aimlessly, pausing to stare up at streetlights and the moths which seem to swarm around them. But things have started to change. He sometimes leaves his house during the day, drawn to the bubbly, sunshiny personality of his new neighbor. He's intrigued, and he is restless for a different reason. Now he is not aimless. He's found someone who brings light into his life. Dang, you're a pretty good writer, Shivi. I'm impressed. We found him! Yay! Oh my god, it's finally here. I'm done. Don't have to do this anymore. Oh, thank god. Sherb, my man, look, we're dressed as you. Should we take a little picture of this moment together? Boot up our camera app. Oh, and he's walking away from me. He's like, I don't want to be in your picture. He walked totally off screen right now. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back to us. He has no choice. We're on this tiny little river together. He has no choice. Come here, Sherb. That's the title of the stream. Come here, Sherb. Ah, we really did it, guys. Thank you so much for all this hype and love for Sherb. Thank God we didn't have to do this any longer. Finally came home for us. Alright, got a cute little wholesome picture. It's been hard to pose with you, Sherb. You have not made this easy. Even getting some Nook Miles for talking to Sherb and taking a picture with him. He knows he's destined for great things on Athalia. I can't wait. We'll have to time travel to like get his house moved in and everything. Oh, Robin, thank you so much for the cheer for the Sherb hype. Ah, and thank you for the congratulations on the hype, everyone. Thank you so much. I couldn't believe it. Seeing this like pale blue body after so many of the dark blues. Shivi, look at me calling your name, Shivi. He's definitely like his own light shade of blue compared to like Stu and Hornsby. He's a paler blue and it works so well for him. Let's finally like talk to him. Ah, there's someone on this island. Oh, you're visiting too? You could say that. Or you could say that we've been like looking at you for 300. Oh, Marowak. Wow, thank you so much for that cheer. Thank you for the big congrats and the big cheer, Marowak. You totally didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for that generosity and the support and the super generous cheer in honor of Sherb. He's so cute. I love him already. He's such a pleasant shade of blue, and I like the way his horns match his sweater. Did y'all notice that? It's almost like he was just designed this way. I'm gonna have trouble giving him anything else to wear. I'm Sherb. You're Glyneth from Athalia? Neat. I didn't expect to make a friend here. This island is so cool. Oh, and Jen, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much for cheering for Sherb too. Thank you so much for your generosity, Jen, and all of y'all for keeping me company on this longer than I intended hunt. Thank you so much for being here and being witness to this moment. My final dreamy for Athalia. Ah, Stadler! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Rooney. Gosh, thank you so much for your generosity throughout this whole hunt. Gifting me the Nook Miles tickets, the gift subs, the bits. Oh, you totally didn't have to do all that. We finally did it though, Stadler. We brought him home. So, Sherb is happy to have made a friend here, but I have not finalized it. What if I just like left right now and like didn't remember to finalize it? Rooney, thank you so much for the cheer, and y'all like activated a hype train with this beautiful like cheers that you're doing for Sherb. Thank you so much for cheering us on. Andrew, thank you for the 500 bits, and Rooney, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Wow, and Shivi, thank you so much for gifting a sub out into the community. Wow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for adding to the hype train. It's like a little celebration for Sherb. Dream Waffles, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for this sweet, wholesome hype train for Sherb. I can hardly believe it. I was already resigned to maybe having to hunt tomorrow too. I can't believe it. Oh, and hi Sim. I didn't know that you were here. Thank you so much for the bit, Sim. Leveling up the hype train. Oh gosh. Trick! Wow! Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Forest fam. Thank you so much for leveling up the hype train again and for your generosity. Feel free to, anyone who's been gifted a sub throughout this, feel free to check out the Discord and get your emotes over there too. Gosh, Robin, thank you so much for gifting a sub out. Y'all are so sweet. Jazz, thank you for the 500 biddies. I'm so overwhelmed. Marowak, oh my god. What are y'all doing? You're doing too much. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. Wow, Jess. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies, Jess. Wow, level 3 hype train. Thank you all so much. And Moth, thank you for the follow. Should we go ahead and finalize it? I know that y'all were saying I should go ahead and finalize it. This island has so much nature. Every place you look is nature. It's real neat. I could stay here forever pointing at stuff saying, that's nature. You sound so like derpy, Sherb. It'd be real neat to live on an island just like this. Full time, I mean. Just living life, pointing at nature. Wanna come to mine? You live on Athalia, right? Is it like this here too? I don't know. We don't really have tulips on Athalia. Oh, I hope you like it though, Sherb. I picked out a spot for you. Then I want to go. If your island's as cool as you, then I want to go, Glyneth. I'll be waiting for you. Either that or I'll be time traveling. By the way, what should I do to move to Athalia? So if I call your Mr. Tom Nook, he'll tell me everything? Yep. Today's the best day since I found out what Paschetti is. Nice, I think we finalized it, y'all. So just to confirm, talk to villagers on your hunts, everyone. Yeah, it did seem to work out, didn't it, Andrew? All this hype for sure. Yeah, thank you all so much. I can't thank you enough for being here and keeping me company on this hunt that I was kind of nervous about, having not villager hunted on stream before, and not to mention was starting to get discouraged with like how long it was taking, but hey, at least we didn't do like one of those like 1,000 ticket hunts or anything. It feels so weird to like leave them here. Oh my gosh. Andrew, thank you so much for gifting a sub out into the community to Moth Whispers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you for adding to the hype train and to the hype for Sherb. That's so appreciated. You totally don't have to. Thank you so much. You did a New Horizons rite of passage and survived. Yeah, that's kind of the way that I've felt about it, Mighty Ow. I kind of feel like I did a weird sort of rite of passage by finally doing a villager hunt. Oh, and I got a emote reward thanks to Andrew's gift sub. What if I like thank you? I feel like the streamer doesn't usually do that. Oh, and hi Kazcan, how's the hunt going? We did find Sherb. We brought him home. Gosh, I'm gonna go and see that plot and see that it's gonna say Sherb on it now. You got some toilet roll, let's go! Is that what I got, Andrew? I didn't even look. What the heck is this emote? What's going on? What is Twitch doing? What is happening? leaving a villager even after you're invited them is scary. Like, yeah, I see that, Shivi. And Monica, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for adding to the hype train and for the support and using your Twitch Prime here. Thank you so, so much. And welcome to the Forest fam. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Monica. Take a pic of the sold plot, please. Ah, here it is. I'm so glad I can actually like go back to working on my island again. This spot is reserved for Sherb's new home. We can work on like a cozy little garden for him, work on designing like this beach rock for him. We could maybe like stop looking like Sherb now, now that we have summoned him. What island did you find, Sherb? Oh, that's a good idea. Did we get so caught up in the hype? Let's see what it says. And Celestial Twilight, thank you so much for the 20 biddies. Thank you so much for the cheer of Sherb being home. And thank you, Lisa. Should we go ahead and time travel? Do y'all want to see him moved in, or would that be a little bit too instant gratification for you all? Can't wait to see him around Athalia. Yeah, it's like as soon as tomorrow or as soon as right now. Ah, MTC, thank you so much for gifting us up to Dinico. That's so sweet of you. Gifted 5 gift subs into the channel. Thank you so much, MTC, for your support and adding to the hype train. And Dinico, I hope you enjoy those emotes, friend. Love you both so much. Thank you. Right before 300? I know, why couldn't he be 300? I find it funny that I see people hunting for Maple and it taking 759 tickets, but I find her on the first time. Yeah, we found Maple about 5 times or so, and do any of you want these Nook Miles tickets back? Oh my gosh. Tim, thank you so much for subbing with Twitch Prime. That's so sweet of you. Oh, y'all totally don't have to be doing all this. Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime here and for the support and love, and I appreciate it so much, Tim. I hope you enjoy those emotes, and thank you so much. I've definitely seen you around a lot here. Thank you for tuning in and being there for when I found Sherb. I really appreciate it. Time travel and talk to Sherb. I'm in agreement too. Let's see the boy in his new home. Let's get that instant gratification. Oh, I agree, Marowak. And thank you so much for those biddies. I really appreciate it. Ah, did y'all level up the hype train again? Wow. Jamie, thank you so much. What are y'all doing? Thank you so much, Jamie, for the 2-month resub. And oh gosh, thank you so much. Welcome back to the Forest fam for 2 months. And feel free, if you want a sticker, you can even redeem a sticker if you want. And thank you so much for that kindness and love. And I'm so flustered that I'm trying to figure out which pattern that goes here. And thank you all so much for blowing me away with this kindness and support. And yeah, as I was saying about the Nook Miles tickets, if you gave me some and kind of want them back, and now that I'm done hunting, feel free to reach out to me about that. Totally good with giving them back to y'all. Did Redeem talk to a villager? Sure, yeah, let's go and talk to Sherb and see what his house looks like. I hope it looks nice. Oh, Stadler, wow, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Thank you so much, wow. Totally didn't have to do that too. Thank you so much, Stadler, for your huge generosity throughout all this. Y'all are so sweet, I'm so blown away. Do I look so silly just smiling so big right now? Thanks for making my day. Thanks to Sherb for finally showing up. This is another goat, one of my goats that was used to summon Sherb, and who knows if it really worked or not. Do y'all think it helped that I had like 4 goats? Would we be hunting even longer if I hadn't scanned in those extra goats? Let's see him though. Let's set it to like the perfect time too, like maybe 11, 12 at either 5 a.m. if we want to see that like dreamy sky, but then he might still be sleeping. So let's set it to a time when he'll be awake, like sort of 4:30 in the afternoon or something like that, the golden hour. I mean, we saw Pashmina 4 times, true. On Sim, thank you so much for those biddies. Thank you so much for the cheer, friend. Finding the villager you've been looking for is such an amazing feeling. Yeah, and it's the first time I've experienced it. I haven't ever done a hunt like this before. I'm so glad that I have this experience in my belt. It makes all the frustrations and all the pashminas worth it. I think the game was definitely trolling you, giving you every single goat first. Yeah, and then like Audie and who else was besides Audie? Anyway, I saw a lot of those like Doms and Audies. Oh, villagers are awake all day when they're in boxes. I didn't realize that, Andrew. How'd you know that? Posted my reaction to finding Ruby on Twitter. Oh, I'd love to see that, Shivi. I saw someone clipped my reaction earlier. And it's me, B. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you so much for the cheer. I really appreciate it. So happy you found Sherb. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Eric was awake at like 6 a.m. yesterday. Oh, yeah, when you moved in Eric from my island. How's he liking your town, Andrew? Is Eric liking it over there? Oh, I'm breezing through this dialogue. I'm sorry, Isabel. It's just like habit for me to breeze through your dialogue. But here she is, welcoming Sherb. Makes me so happy to have a new friend on the island. Ain't that just the way, though? We see Isabel and we start jamming on that B button. Or at least I do. Miss probably so many meteor showers that way. Still need to move his home over. Oh, I hope you find a good spot for your Eric. Came back at a good time. You got Sherb then? Yeah, finally, Kira Dev. Close to around 300 islands. Let's go and meet him for the very first time, because what we were doing just then was sort of setting up like his plot and like just seeing that empty plot there. I guess now we can approach his new house for the first time. Do y'all think it vibes? It is sort of pale like the ocean, and it goes near like the elegance of the museum. I think it works here. Do y'all like it? That's part of the whole reason we have Sherb, is because of this setup right here. So I hope it ends up working well. And thank you so much for that hype train. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all totally didn't have to do all that, and just know that it means the absolute world to me that you stuck around with this hunt with me and cheered me on when I found a Sherb, and y'all totally didn't have to do all that. Thank you so much. And enjoy your hype train emotes. I hope you get some cute ones, something better than the toilet paper. His house looks great there. Oh, thanks, Rakia. So perfect next to the ocean. Yeah, it was kind of bringing out the ocean colors, and look at him sweeping up his new house. I've seen his interior. I really like his interior too. It's like kind of purpley and blue. The purple is kind of interesting to me because that's not like really part of his colors, but I like it. I think it's a good combo. I guess we should talk to him, see what he says after he remembers us from the hunt. Oh. Hey Glyneth, I'm all done moving. You were right. This island is neat. I'm real excited to live on Athalia. I want to play with everybody, but first, ball. I gotta get unpacked. Yeah, they're actually sometimes not super talkative when they're packed up. Yeah, like they pretty much just talk about unpacking all the time, so... gosh, so nice to have him here, though. Oh, and thank you, Celestial Twilight and Mighty Owl. This e-boat? Yeah, what is up with that, Sim? Little lazy beach boy is perfect. Yeah, it does suit the lazy personality, I think, that he lives by the beach and stuff. Should we test out what it looks like? I don't know. I feel like you can barely even see the lighthouse back here. I wonder what it would look like to bring the lighthouse a little closer. I'm not totally sure though, because I feel like that was the best spot for it. But if he's gonna be my little like lighthouse keeper, this hunt was definitely worth it. Oh, yeah, I think so too. He'll be such a good addition. Such a good beach house. And I know you have Sherb too, Lenore. I look forward to seeing what you do with your Sherb. Blue and purple, your favorite color combo. Yeah, they are like next to each other on the color wheel, so just even according to art theory, they should like look good with each other. Do you like this lighthouse a little bit closer so you can sort of see it when you pan up behind the rocks? I think that's a good look. We don't see the cute furniture in blue much. Yeah, that's actually my favorite version of the blue of the cute furniture. I really love it in blue. Are we going to time travel ahead another day to have him wandering around Athalia? uh, sure, I guess we could. We could go all out here and have everyone judge me for all the time traveling. Oh, I'm excited though. I really like the way you can see some of the museum landscaping from his house. Like, look at the cypress plants up there and the harp and stuff. I really like it. I'm planning on making a flower field based off of Hal's Moving Castle. I want to put my Sherb around there. Oh, that would be perfect, Andrew. It might be nice for your Hal's Moving Castle garden to sort of do your waterscaping in a similar way as that river that runs through Hal's garden. Oh, can't wait to see you decorate his area. I hope I can do a good job. I hope I can make y'all proud. I just found Eric. Do I take him or stick out for Bam? Oh, I'm sorry, Trick. We were supposed to be in sync, right? I hope you find your Bam soon. Is Eric one of your dreamies? Because I do recommend sticking it out for Bam if you are dead set on Bam. Even if you get discouraged, just look what happened with me and Sherb. You'll find Bam eventually. Have you been like talking to all the villagers, Trick? I think that helps. I have Blue Bear as my lighthouse keeper. I'm excited for Sherb to be yours. Oh, thanks, Strawberry. My island is supposed to be kind of medieval, so the other day I was trying to look up if like lighthouses were around in medieval times, and what I read is that there were actually lighthouses built in medieval times, and even like in Greece and stuff. So this is kind of a modern looking lighthouse though. Whenever I find someone after a hunt, I move them in ASAP. Yeah, it makes sense. You don't want to wait around to see them even more than you've already waited around to see them. I love Eric, but really wanted a jock. Well, if you do really love Eric, you could always find the jock later and kind of like postpone your hunt a little. Like basically the next time someone moves out, maybe you could try to resume your Bam hunt, but it's up to you. I don't want to discourage you. Yeah, that really does sound gorgeous, Andrew. I agree with Shivi. Bam is the only deer I haven't seen. Oh, so it was just like me and Sherber. He was the last goat that I saw. Oh, good job with sticking it out, Trick. I think it's a valid decision either way, whichever one you do. Oh, that's a really sweet offer, Robin. Oh, that would be so, so kind. Okay, let's see what Isabel says about today. No news for today, but got to video chat with family. I'm not in the Discord, but I can join. Might try a couple more tickets first, though. Oh, cool. Yeah. Here's the link if you want to check it out, Trick, but no pressure or anything. I like how Sim spelled it wrong. Oh gosh, I feel a little ridiculous, y'all. Is it time to retire this costume? Should we get Galennith looking back to normal? Like I was just like walking through this area like, oh my gosh, I look like a smurf. Did we find Sherb? We did, Olive. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching so much of the hunt. Nintendo, bring back Digby. Yeah, he's in a poster, right? That's the only form that we have Digby as a poster. So let's check out the dresses, see what I can change into. Oh, and did our music stop? Oh, our music stopped. I feel so bad. Our music wasn't on. I got so distracted by Sherb. So I guess we're moving into winter now. Maybe we can don the cold country dress. Do I have a flower crown that matches the cold country dress? I wish there was like a flower crown to match everything. I don't know if anything matches the cold country though. Ooh, maybe the gold rose crown actually. Gosh, I look so ridiculous right now. Alright, horns gotta come off. Thank you so much for my Sherb outfit, by the way, Andrew. That was so much fun to dress like him. Oh, and thanks for linking that clip, Andrew. Your house has changed so much since I last saw it. It looks great. Oh, thanks, Robin. I'm so slow with interior decorating. I definitely haven't been up on it as much as I should. I did the upstairs quite a bit too, though. Do you think one of these would look cute with a cold country dress, like the bun wig? Let's just don the flower crown. Oh well, I feel like it kind of clashes, but we're just gonna roll with it right now. What ticket number was it? Let's see. Island 297. Just under 300. He wanted to keep us going for a little while. Where did my mirror go? Did I pick it up? Here it is. So let's get Galennith looking back to normal. Can't remember which skin tone I had her at. I think it was like one of the not super pale ones. I even did like blackish eyes to like resemble Sherb. Alright, there we go. Looking more like herself now. The cold country dress and the horns are really something else though. My house is the last thing that I worry about. Yeah, same. It's a lot funner to worry about landscaping and stuff. I actually don't really like doing interior designing on stream for some reason. Like I tend to like really get in the thinking tank when I do it and just start like moving stuff around a lot. So it's kind of hard for me to like feel like I'm connecting with chat when I'm interior decorating, but I need to get better about that. And wow, I guess we have been live for 3 and almost 4 hours. Tomorrow will probably be like a landscaping stream again and kind of like welcoming Sherb into town more officially, like doing some more decorating work again. So that'll be really fun to do. Oh, look, he's already walking around. He's in like his workout uniform. He's a lazy, but he's doing like his morning workouts. Should we do some like yoga with him? Oh my god. Okay, so he's doing the workout. Oh, thank you, Shivi. Must have just happened when I left. We started getting on a roll of like talking to the animals instead of just like seeing them and leaving, and it did seem to help. I have a quick question. When you plant a fruit next to a tree to stunt its growth, do you have to keep that fruit next to it, or will it just stop growing? You do have to keep the fruit there, or else it'll keep growing, so. Oh, and thank you, Jess. He is super cute. Hey there, walking buddy. Thalia is the perfect size, too big to see across, but too small for a sea monster to attack. You would be worrying about sea monsters living right by the ocean, wouldn't you, Sherb? Alright, so let's think about... I do think it would be maybe a little bit cute to not just have flowers over here, but maybe you could kind of have like a little garden stand or something with a flower pot on it, or maybe scatter some things over here too. Maybe things that are similar to like the museum landscaping to like tie it all together. So that'll be fun to design his house. Seeing his house there after all that time feels so rewarding. Yeah, me too. I was starting to like lose hope a little and maybe like look into trading or getting him from someone else, but it was nice to find him on the islands. Look at Tipper. This is the first time she's like ever worn this dress, you guys. She never wears this Renaissance dress I gave her, but she's finally checking it out. The island breeze is quite lovely today, don't you think? It feels as if it might carry my... whatever. That's too hard to say. It's like a tongue twister. I don't know. Sherb, you'd be the first one to go if a sea monster ever decided to visit Athalia, you sweet blue empty-headed goat. Oh, why is he like working out his first day on the island? Why is he like working out so much? Oh, and thank you, Curious. I'm so happy too. I'm so psyched. Should I go ahead and end on a high and end now after having finding Sherb, and then I'll come back tomorrow for a new stream. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I might even like spend a little bit of time scanning in my old villagers again, like Sterling, Plucky, all these villagers like I kicked out in favor of goats. Maybe I can get them back in town again and get ready for some more landscaping tomorrow. Sherb's house looks amazing. Oh, thank you, Targaryen. And thank you, Jess. Thank you so much, everyone. What is Nux talking about? I'm like barely paying attention to him. I guess he gifted us something. A microwave. Nice. Perfect. Oh, and thank you, Shivi. You had such great stories to tell throughout the whole thing. Thank you for sharing those. Maybe he's a wannabe jock. Yeah, do you think that's like his thing? Like, I know every villager has a hobby. Maybe that's Sherb's, is working out. Oh, and thank you, Andrew. Good night, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful night. See you next time. Bye, Simi. Bye, Shivi, Stadler. Thank you so much for the hype train and support as well. Good night, Kemma and Jamie and Moth and Teru. And can't wait to have Sherb just be part of the fold of Athalia. I guess he already is, but, you know, he'll feel even more at home as time goes on. Alright, bye everyone. See you tomorrow.